Hello. Hello. Hi, guys. How is everybody? Cooey. Hello, hello, hello. Come on in, as JLR says. Come on in. Come on in. I love that about him. I love that about quirky, funny JLR that doesn't know that he's being funny. He doesn't know. I still laugh. How's everybody doing? Y'all, the music's growing on me, I gotta say. It was brought to you by StreamYard. That song it's starting. It's getting me somehow. I'm starting to dig it a little. I'm thankful for it. Melly Joe, good to see you. Ryan, thanks for coming in. Mary Jane Doe, hope everybody had a good day today. Cooey, cooey, cooey. To all the usual suspects and newcomers. Yay. Yeah. Yeah. Rose Petal. She's at work again. Dang it. Aw, I'm glad it helps. I'm glad it helps. Listen, we hope it goes by really, really fast for you. Really, really fast. Hope you have a good night. Let us know when we have to wake you up. We'll get loud. Good day, good day, good day. How was everybody's day? Oh, looky here. Melly Joe says it's a beautiful day. They had a beautiful day there. Nice. Or are still having, right? Still kind of early there. It's early. They're in the future, you guys. Ask them the lotto number. See what happens. I'm not a big chatter, but I'm always here listening. Oh, Rose Petal, we love you. Miss Barbara Smith is in the house. Is everything okay with Tina? She hasn't been on this week, just one in since her sister is ill. I think Tina's been hanging out in some places, and I can't speak for her, but yeah, she's okay. She's okay. I guarantee you she'll make an appearance this weekend. How much you want to bet? I'll bet anybody right now $100 that you'll see Tina this weekend. Anybody? Anybody? What is in America? It's what we're going into Thursday. She might even come. She might even come up tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But I guarantee you she'll be on during the weekend. I know things. Had some rain here, Melly Joe. Sun in and out sporadically. I'm in the Hugh Hefner dressing gown. Oh, I gotta have a picture of that. Send me that picture. I want to know. I want to see it. That's important stuff right there. She's considering have a cup of tea. Listen, I know I was a little late. I was like, what, 4 or 5 minutes late? I forgot to start the coffee. That's what happened. Oh, and you guys, hold on, let me get through this. My head started spinning just a minute. Just a minute. Looking out for her. Yes, might be some family. No, she's okay, guys. She's okay. Everything's okay. Hello, rapper. Good to see you. Thank you for calling me that sweet name. I take that, I just choose to take that as a compliment. That's what I'm going to do and move right along. Have to send you some sun your way. It's been absolutely beautiful. It was pretty here today too, you guys. I got to say, started out really gray. Showed you guys this morning. The dog's out playing, and it turned into a beautiful day. Erin, hey girl, hey. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Donna Clark, hello, beautiful. Sandra, Sandra, hello. Big B. See, I tell y'all, almost every night that I come on, Big B will jump in here and say hi. That is so appreciative. I appreciate that so much. I really do. All the way from India. Big hugs to you, Big B. And I am doing well. Thank you. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're doing good. And I love you too. And I appreciate you so much. I love seeing your face. Am I muted again? Can you guys hear me? Can we hear me? Donna's on BRB. Millie Jo says, sorry, my computer just all of a sudden paused for the stream. Grr. Y'all, look away while Millie Jo has a meltdown. She'll get it fixed. Smiles are beautiful and contagious. I love, love, love. They're also universal. Universal. Thank you for coming in here. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. The dogs are in the background, so if you hear that playing and stuff that they do, they'll settle down soon. They just have to, they're getting their groove on right now, to tell you the truth. And just let them do it. It's their living room. I just hang out in here. Remember to smash that like button. Yeah, do that. Leave your DNA. Leave your DNA. I submitted it to the Indiana um, DNA people. And we're going to start solving crimes with people's DNA. Just the day for meltdowns for me. Refresh. Only ever freezes on. Hey, sometimes I could be cold. I know. I know. Maria G's here, listening and getting ready. All right, guys. Tell me, how was everybody's day? What'd you do? What'd you get into? What happened? What happened? Tell you what I did. I didn't do it. I can't take the credit. Remind me to, or if you could help me just spread the words to the mods um, as they come and go, that the links in my bio is fixed. They're fixed, you guys. Um, Beefcake sat here for, y'all, I'm not kidding you, probably an hour and 20, 30 minutes, something like that, um, fixing the mistakes I made, like like leaving my real name on cash apps and stuff like that. So if you know, you know. Just don't spread the word. But they are fixed, so actually we're going to have to um, drop their new links because I guess one of them you could add to, but was it the Cash App or the PayPal? It was one of those two. It might have been PayPal. I had my real name on it. And so he said that um, he didn't close it out, but he did something where it's not shown. And then he started a business one or something where it doesn't show my real name, shows according to Lene. So he replaced the blue links in the bio with the ones that don't reflect my real name. I don't know what I'm doing. Listen, I'm all about giving my husband a honey-do list and giving him a decent amount of time. Like I would rather it be done the second I say it. Once it comes out, let's just get to it and get it done. But I realize he's human too, right? So in my head, I give a time limit on when I think that should be completed or even started. And if it doesn't happen, I start it for him. Mm. And I'm a firm believer. If you cause enough havoc in anything you've asked your husband to do, they're going to get a little shitty with you about it, but I guarantee it's going to get done that quick, that quick. So I'm a firm believer in that. Now, did I mess up the cash apps on purpose? No, I tried it. I did my best, got it started. So he just had to fix it. But listen, if your husbands aren't getting done their honey-do list, like pulling a shrub, go whack that shrub. It'll make him mad, and then he'll finish it. But at least it's done. It's worth it. It's worth the wrath. It is. I know, tried and true here. Seriously, seriously. Let's see. Teresa. Hello, love bug. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. Shay's here. Hey, Shay, hey. Hey, Shay, hey. Good to see you. Um, so I did put a poll up. I don't know if anybody got to, let me look really quick. I did see that some people had done the poll. Let's see. My first poll. Imagine that. On whether or not Maggie and I should continue singing, right? Making up our songs, doing our thing. I put it up on the community page. You still have time to vote. It expires in 9 hours. 9 hours. So we still have 9 hours of that poll. Y'all go leave it. Right now it's 82 to 18 with 33 votes in it, you guys. 33 votes. That's pretty good, especially for a community post. That's pretty good. And then there's also a new members post up. If you're a member, you get your own little post. Members I'm gonna be doing different stuff just with the members. Um, I don't know if they're gonna be community posts or just having a members only live stream, and I don't know. Just got to come up with something clever, right? Got to figure out something clever. Hello, everybody in the naked bushes. Come on down and say hey. Come on down. Be careful up there. Be careful where you sit. We all know what goes on up there. Nature sounds. How are you? Oh, Teresa voted. Rose Petal voted. Good. All right. If you haven't been over there to vote on that, y'all go vote. We got 9 hours. 9 hours left. It only lets you do at the most 24-hour poll. So I guess I must have done that. Yeah, I must have done that after the live today. Just go check that out. If you're a member, go check out the new post on the community page that's just for members. If you want to become a member, you can become a member. If not, no pressure at all. But please hit the like, and if you haven't subscribed, please do that. We're just trying to grow an honest channel here. Low budget. We're all cheap. We're broke as jokes on Diet Coke. You know how it goes. Um, we talk about anything and everything, and um, we ebb and flow. We could be talking about something really, really serious, and 20 minutes later, we're talking about something else that's making us laugh our butts off. That's just what happens here. For the most part, we got no agendas. There's no agendas. This live was brought to you by OGs that come in here with me almost every time, if not every time that I'm live. A couple days ago, we were talking about things from our childhood that we missed, and we were doing some reminiscing and things like that. And they asked me to do a live on some, days gone by. So, we do have a agenda, I guess, for tonight. Things we're going to get to, and I brought up some things, got some things for us to look at, and hopefully hear some stories. That'll be good, right? Hear some stories about people's childhoods or a great memory, share a memory with us. That'd be fun. Melody Joe, thank you for posting that. You guys, we're starting a backup channel. This channel is now monetized, so there are things that we're not allowed to do that we like to do, that I like to do, like play music and say certain words that is frowned upon. So we did a backup channel, and if you want to join that, join that. We'll be over there sometimes. Um, doing stuff that you can't normally do on a monetized channel. There's 28 people in here. Listen, so also Maggie and I talked about it a little bit. We'll get more to it when it comes down. Maggie is going to have access to that channel as well. So, say we're over there having a live, or we're even over here having a live, and we are, Americans are 5 hours ahead of where the UK, right? So sometimes when I need to go, like there may be people in the UK, somewhere around the world else, someone in the US that's, whatever. So we're also going to use that channel where Maggie can sometimes go live over there all by herself. Or if I'm on vacay, you know, got to do that at some point, got to schedule a vacay. Um, the channels are still going, and we'll all have some place to go to. And if for whatever reason this channel gets shut down, then we know where to find each other. So if you wanna subscribe to the backup channel, there'll be other stuff going on over there, and there will be times that Maggie is hosting that channel. Now, I think Maggie should have her own channel. I do. I think she's witty. I think she's smart. She's damn funny. She's got a great heart. People like her. I think her channel would do great. She's not ready for that. So we talked about it, and she'll be hosting on that channel sometime. And then maybe if she just gets to where, hey, I want to do my own channel, you come over and hang out mine. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. So you never know who's going to turn up over there as your co-host. It might be me turning up as a co-host to Maggie over there. I don't know. We don't know how this is going, but it's going to go. Y'all hit the like 27 people in here. I don't know how many likes we have. I'm not on YouTube. I'm on StreamYard. Y'all hit the likes for me, please. Let's get out on the algorithm. People are finally starting to find us, which is really, really nice. And if you haven't subscribed, do that. Do that. I love it. The last couple lives we've had, there's been 1, 2, maybe 3 people come in that have just found us scrolling by. That's exciting, I think. Thank you, Nature Sound, for subbing up. I appreciate that so much. Wait a minute. Did someone say they had a birthday? Who had a birthday? Wait a minute. What did I miss? Oh, I turned 64 last Friday, but I would like to identify as 40. Yeah. Well, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. I identify as 30. Gosh, you guys. I mean, I think I could have lived my happiest year in my 30s, but there's always a joy kill, right, to it. Um, but I think I was single, and the only time I was an adult, I was single from my mid 30s to like a year and a half after that. So somewhere in there, that's what I'd like to identify as. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. You know that song's not copyrighted. Anybody can sing it. I looked. Memberships are available. If you want to become a member, do that. As Ernie Shell says, the only thing I take away from Ernie Shell is when he says, if you want to donate, donate. If you don't. Listen, I will forever hear his voice saying that. I think it's freaking funny. You want to donate, donate. Don't. If you don't. I think it's funny. It's the one thing I've ever taken from Ernie Shell. Bless his heart. Happy belated 40th birthday to you. That is correct. There's Lene's backup channel. Do that. Do that. There's going to be some good stuff going on up there. 18 likes and 26. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. There's 25 in here now. Some people might have hit the button as they were coming in, and some people might hit the button as they were leaving. Um, you know, if you're on a device where you see the little button, go ahead and click it. I appreciate it so much. Somebody tell me what you did today. What'd you make for dinner? What'd you make for breakfast or lunch? What happened? What happened in the world? What in the world happened? Let me look something up really quick. Which reminded me. Uh, so last Friday was the 26th, right? Smiles are beautiful and contagious. The 26th was your birthday. The smiles are beautiful and contagious still here. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. No, Melly Joe, I looked. There are 5 songs that are not copyrighted, and Happy Birthday is one of them. There is I'm gonna hold on. Let me do this really quick. I'll see True Crime. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. All right. Here is 6 songs that we all know that are not copyrighted. The first one is Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Singers Jack Norworth and Albert von Tiltzer recorded the original version of Take Me Out to the Ball Game in 1908. Take Me Out to the Ball Game was written by, I think it should say written by one of New York City's musical publishers and songwriters known as Tin Pan Alley. As more than 95 years have passed, the original song is now in public domain in the United States. The song is a cult classic, even though, often thought to be the unofficial song of American baseball. It's a favorite in videos discussing baseball or sports in general. Number 2, Happy Birthday. Up until 2016, music publishing company Warner Chappell, Warner Chappell Music had claimed the copyright on Happy Birthday and been collecting fees for its use. The company claims to have purchased the copyright for the song in 1988 for $25 million. They went to court over the rights to the song as they believed the copyright wouldn't end until 2030. U.S. District Judge George King determined that Warner Chappell did not own the famous song in June 2016. He noted that Kentucky school teacher Patty Smith Hill and her older sister Mildred may have even written the lyrics. So there you go. Number 3, here's one that's going to get you guys. Bet you didn't know. Actually, there's the next 4 are gonna. Who knew? Number 3, House of the Rising Sun. Remember that song? Public domain. Popular English rock band The Animals produced what is likely the most well-known version of the song in 1964. The version produced by The Animals is still under copyrighted law. However, The Animals were not the ones to write the song. The House of the Rising Sun is a traditional folk song, sometimes called Rising Sun Blues. Like many folk songs, it's unclear who the original author is, making the original song and lyrics not subject to copyright laws. The oldest known recording of the song is under the title Rising Sun Blues and was recorded in 1933. It was recorded by 2 Appalachian artists named Gwen Foster and Clarence Tom Ashley. So if you sing that version of it, you guys, not the Animals version, but the original version, you can't get any copyright strikes. Here's another, Rockin' Robin. Rockin' Robin was written by Leon Rene, aka Jimmy Thomas, and was recorded by American singer Bobby Day in 1958. Rockin' Robin ended up being the most popular song of his career. The copyright on Bobby Day's version of Rockin' Robin was never renewed, making it a popular choice among royalty-free songs. However, before you use the song, make sure you have the right version, because old Michael Jackson went on to cover it in 1972.
Fuck that, y'all. That is so fucking boring. I cannot do that. And I guess I should have checked my laptop battery with Newt's butt right there laying in the camera. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me because I'm actually live right now. I turned off that trash that we were listening to. I don't know how any of you subbed up during that time. That was complete trash. Okay. Sorry, you guys are all having a look at Newt's butt. But that's where he laid at. Can you guys hear me? It wasn't pleasant. Glad you're alive. Oh, Dot, I'm so sorry for that, honey. I dream more. Let me turn off of this right here. I dream more bad dreams than I do good dreams, to tell you the truth. And but every night when I go to bed, if I remember, if I'm not just too like falling into the bed wiped out, I always pray that I don't dream bad dreams because They're terrible. I could feel pain. I could feel pain. Mission says, that's a good point, Mission. He says, isn't a door open or opening a good sign, Dot? I have heard that, like a window open in your dream or a door open or something like that, then it's a release or something like that. Um, and I guess I really do believe that. I would like to believe it. Hey, Lizzo, good to see you. Trying to prove Maggie wrong with this live. We were listening to an old live, but it was so dumb. And I was, when we first started out, I didn't realize I should, put something in the description of it and of the video and also title the videos because I didn't know what the hell we were going to listen to, but that shit sounded like shit. Like shit. Oh my God. How boring was it? But I remember after my mom passed that I prayed a lot. That I would see my mom in a dream, and y'all, it took me like 3 or 4 months before I ever saw my mom in a dream. And my sister told me she was always dreaming about my mom. I was so jealous, and I didn't mean to be jealous, but I mean, I wanted to dream of my mom so bad. And y'all, I've only had like 3 dreams of my mom since she's been gone. And to me, they have been dreams to help me understand the end of her life. So, but what's odd is I have dreamed about my sister more than my mom. And those are not happy dreams. They're not. I'm usually mad at her in those dreams. And I don't know if that just means that I don't feel like I'm mad at her for dying. I mean, you guys all know I have a sister, Dawn. Well, between Dawn and I, there was Debbie. Debbie was in the middle, and she passed away 12 months, 12, no, 13, 14 months after my mom did. And I don't feel like I'm mad at her, but in the dreams that I have about Deb, I'm really pissed off at her. So I don't know if that's just what I don't know what that means. I mean, the reason why I went ahead and did this live, you guys, I was going to go live earlier, but you guys already saw what all was live and it was crazy. And I just let unfold what was going to unfold there. And I mean, that's much more fun to listen to than anything I got to say. But I started thinking about some stuff and I got really, really sad. And it was things that I thought about my mom and my oldest son, some things that he went through as a young adult and just different stuff. Sometimes my mind gets away from me and I just got really, really sad about it. And I was like, oh, I'm going to try this live out like Maggie told me to do and see what happens. It always gets me out of my funk when I talk to you guys. I mean, even if nobody comes up on my panel, which if you want to come up on panel, I'll drop the link to you. But even if nobody comes up on my panel, I still feel you guys there. I see you and I see the chat moving. I know you're with me, and it brings me out of that. It doesn't always bring me out of depression, but I wasn't depressed. I was just very sad, missing my mom and my sister. And then I have pretty bad PTSD, you guys. And I've always been like that, always held on to more bad memories than good memories. And I really, really hate that. The saddest thing is that sometimes my kids will say something, oh, Mom, that reminds me of this, that, and the other. And don't you remember, Mom, when you did this, blah, blah, blah. And they're laughing at me. And I always say, yeah, I remember it. Y'all don't have a fucking memory of it. But I'm not going to let them know that because I guess it was important enough for them to remember. And it's never anything bad that they say to me. I mean, we don't talk about stuff like that, but just the fact that they remember something, I don't want to tell them, no, that escapes me. I have no memory of that. Hope everybody's doing good. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry you're having to look at Newt's butt. Nunu, you know you're showing your butt. Did you know that, Nunu? Everybody sees your butt, buddy. Oh, oh, there's Anichka, little girl. Yeah, you was showing everybody your butt. They don't want to see your butt. Now they want to see that, buddy. You mama's boy, aren't you? So the little one's name is Laramie. Everybody on the channel calls him Larry because that's what Maggie calls him. And the bigger white one is also a golden retriever, and she is what's called an English cream, and that is the bratty little sister Anichka. And what she's doing with what's in her mouth is she wants either Newt, she'll push her mouth up to their mouths, and if Newt won't play with her, she goes over to the puppy and is teaching the puppy to play. So she is prancing with that in her mouth so that one of them will grab and play tug with her so she could growl at them. She is teaching the puppy to growl very well. So they're going to play just as hard as I'm telling you guys, Newt loves me. Newt is my baby. I love them all. But Newt's been with me the longest since Cheyenne left, and he is a mama's boy. So if you listen closely, you can hear little girl's really low growl. She's trying to get the puppy to play with her. But so, how's everybody doing? Everybody good? Is that what we're looking at? Yeah, we were looking. Newt is your boy. Yeah. You know, I was thinking about Wednesday still driving me crazy. I figured out what little girl was putting me through. I see you, buddy. I see you. Yeah, Newt's sitting right here by me. That's what you're seeing. It's in my hand right over, right there somewhere. But he's in my hands. He's always with me. And then now you see Anichka's butt, and she's doing her best to get the puppy to play. I was thinking about Wednesday because, y'all, I went to bed early last night because I want to get back on schedule. Now, it's only in the last, even if I got back on schedule like today, it'll only last for like 2 days because I still have a puppy that I'm training. And I gotta say, he's been with us now for 3 weeks. And y'all, he's chewed up 2 ether cords. And I don't know if you know anything about dogs, but that's pretty damn good for a puppy. Okay. And they weren't mine. So I was like, whatevs, the boys fixed them. They put them back. No big deal. Spliced them, put them back together. But other than that, this puppy is so well behaved. And I'm grateful for that. So, but Wednesday doesn't like the snow. And I'm going to take y'all out to the snow. We have got still a foot of snow. It's not going to get any warmer. It's not going to melt off. We are at, let me see what this says right here. Oh, yippee, you guys, we're up to 3 degrees, 3 whole degrees. So needless to say, our snow's not going away anytime soon. And we're going to be below freezing temperatures from what I hear for the next couple weeks. So the problem is Wednesday Wednesday doesn't like the snow. That wouldn't be a problem if Wednesday would use a litter box. There's 3 litter boxes in this house, y'all. We have put everything but grass in it. We've put regular dirt. We've put litter. We've put pellets. We've put pieces of shredded wood, like what you would put in. Excuse Newt. He's just going to lay there and not let you see his brothers and sisters. What state do I live in? I live in Indiana. And so Wednesday does not like the snow. She doesn't mind the cold, but she does not like the snow. So Wednesday just lays in there, y'all, and hollers until I guess I take her in the garage. I open the garage up just a smidgen. We cleared many paths for her My husband even cleared off a space where the grass would be at, but there's only so much you can do. It's ice now, you know? So I guess Wednesday's just holding it until she feels like her belly's gonna pop. And it's annoying because I went to bed early last night. I was like, all right, got to figure this out. Let's get back on a schedule. Let's do something because I've got some appointments coming up. I won't be able to sleep during the day, y'all. So, oh no, Wednesday started at 1:30 this morning, screaming her head off. I need to take some medicine. But anyways, screaming her head off so that I so I laid there for a while. Finally, about 2:15, I was like, can't handle it anymore. And I got up and checked to make sure she had food and water, which she did because she usually only screams for three things: food, water, or she's got to go potty. So I knew she wasn't going to go out back. I knew she wasn't going to go out front. Put her in the garage, opened it up a little bit, hoping she would go out there to the trails and try to find some place that would be decent enough. She did do it about 4 o'clock this morning, my time. And now she's in there screaming again. Everybody, Kauai, Hawaii is starting to experience racism because some people have. Hold on. Let's see what Sean was saying there. I'm sorry. My stupid thing. Okay, let's see. Some people have sprayed a swastika on a popular hiking trail there and have graffitied several synagogue and Jewish buildings. That's a shame. That's a shame. I hate to say it, but the mainland deals with that all the time, Sean, all the time. So be grateful that you guys are just now dealing with that stuff. I hate it that anybody has to deal with that. Live and let live. That's the way I am. Let's see. So much incest in the. Okay, you guys are talking about that. The citizens of Kauai have expressed concerns about it since the violence had happened in Australia involving racism. I can understand. Absolutely, that was terrible. The world has gone mad. Absolutely. And I mean, violence is violence, right? And it's all just really crappy. But as you know, when it was first said, I was live that night that happened, and I think Tashi is the one that come in and told us about it. And I just thought, wait, what? Like, they don't even have guns there. Like, how does this happen? And then once I thought about it, I was like, it had to be a hate crime. And I knew, all of our Australian friends were scrambling and stuff. And so I just ended the live so I could go over and watch too, because I mean, I knew it was a Jewish holiday because, Lulu keeps us in the loop about that's her faith, and she keeps us in the loop about that. So we kind of know. And then when I heard gun, I was like, oh no. So I wanted to see what was going on. Plus, support our brothers and sisters wherever they're at. That's what this is about. We do have guns here, Lene. Yeah, but you guys don't have the gun violence mission that we do, right? And they're not, you guys aren't supposed to, right? Like you guys can't Harry, poop. You can't carry guns, right? You're not supposed to have them. I could be wrong. I realize that, Melajo, especially when we're not racist to anybody. That's true. The Hawaiian Islands, they are very welcoming people. All Hawaiians are. They're very welcoming, the ones that I've met. Mary Jane says, yeah, I was watching a couple videos about the Game of Thrones, and they said it was like 50-something days to film a scene or an episode. That's not one that I've ever watched. I can't get into stuff like that. I want to take you guys and show you our outside real quick before my tablet decides to say fuck you. Let me see this real quick. You guys see that? So my little guy right there, this toy, he thinks is his girlfriend. he is practicing on this toy. I don't know. It used to sing and dance. It does not anymore. He's bit it enough. But that's besides that teddy bear and oh, see, I just let that happen. I don't say a word. And Nichka don't say a word either. She loves it because we all know Newt is not getting him any. He'll grab a leg. So I don't say nothing to Laramie. I let Laramie and Anichka do their thing, and I don't say a word. But you tried, right, buddy? You tried. And there's only one Newt. There's only one Newt. Do you guys see how he's acting? Like he doesn't like if they get too rowdy, he barks at them to knock it off. Let's go look outside real quick. I don't want to open that front door because Newt and Anichka won't run off, but the puppy. Hold on, fucking A, B, and C. But the puppy might. Oh, can you guys still see? Did it go out? Ah, fuck me. Of course that would happen. Okay, damn it. What do I do here? Where's this? Okay, remove this one. Add that chick back. Kick from the studio. Got it. I'm kicking the guest. Now I have to drop another link. It looks blurry. It's because my camera, it just left me. I knew it was dying though. All right, let me paste this and then I'll pick it up with my phone so I could take you guys outside. It's just freaking cold. I don't mind the cold. I love the snow. I just can't. If you guys have not seen the last two shorts that I put up of what happened yesterday, they're so good and they warm my heart. I love the snow. I think it's beautiful. I can't handle wind. The wind is what kicks my butt. All right, let me pull myself up here so I could take you guys out and show you what we're dealing with. If anybody cares. Allow. Oh God, nobody needs to see that. Let's switch that camera around. That camera. And into the studio. All right. Oh. Turn that down. Okay. Here we go. There. All right. Y'all, it's so freaking cold. Now, I don't have a 3 seasons room. So the snow just blows in through the screen. I can't walk all the way out there because if I did, then I would lose a signal. Let me see if I can. Jesus, you God. So fucking cold. No, these puppies are coming. Anyways, we have snow. It's everywhere. And I'm going back in. It's too cold. Come on, pups. New. Come on. Where's the puppy? Laramie. Laramie will stay outside. You guys, I have to make him come in. Come on, puppy. Good boy.
Good boy. All right, let's go smoke while I can. This ain't my garage. No judgment. Let's see what's happening out front. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't even know bonus child
left. Where was I?
Car's
not out here.
No. It looks like they came and scraped our road. That's nice. I shouldn't be walking in this. There it is. All right, I'm not gonna walk in that. My heater. Y'all, we have a heater in this garage. but it's too cold for it to keep up. So luckily we have one of those. How do I see chat? Start the conversation now. Oh, you guys. Blondie just left the building. Okay, I'm still here. Wait. I'm still here. I think, can you guys hear me? What did you do with the puppy? My dad has been a bit of a disaster. Dropped my, oh, thank you, Lizzo. It's really, really cold though. I don't like the freezing, the rigid temps, but at least the wind's not blowing right now. It's supposed to get up to 30 miles an hour later today. Y'all, I can't do that. I can't do the wind. Is that a red bird? Did you guys see my short from yesterday? I Swanee as the Lord is my witness. There is another cardinal sitting in that yard over there. I wonder if it's the same one. I'm showing this to you guys like you can see it. You can't fucking see it. Shit. Oh, well, I tried. Let me just finish smoking the cigarette and then we'll go back to my shut down the garage. So because I got the diagnosis of diabetes, you guys, I called to get me a new pair of glasses. I usually get a new pair every year. And last year I just wasn't feeling it. I was like, no, I'm not going to get new glasses. No. Liz's been a member for 20 months. Right on, sister and OG. And then they told me, well, since you've been diagnosed as a diabetic, we need to do an eye something. Not an eye exam, but like a doctor for the eyes to come in and make sure that I don't have glaucoma or,
things that diabetics get with their eyes. So I've got that tomorrow. And then this doesn't make a lick of sense to me. Why they couldn't do it all at once is beyond me. I don't know. And then I have to go back 2 days after that, you guys, to do my eye exam to get new glasses. They act like I live in that area. All takes me an hour to get to that place. And the only reason I didn't change it because I knew I wasn't staying out here. So that's why I didn't get an eye doctor out here. Cardinals are so pretty. I usually see blue jays here. They used to steal the fruit from our trees. We don't see them that often, blue jays. Cardinals, I don't ever see cardinals that often. But it is Indiana state bird, the cardinal. Diabetic eye check. Yeah. I guess it's going to dilate my eyes and shit like that. But you guys, every time I go for new glasses, they do all that to me anyways, because my eyesight is so freaking bad and they're worried about me getting macular degeneration because of how fair I am. And they said that my eye, not irises, but whatever that is in the back of your eye, it's usually pink and mine is almost white. So they said you need to be wearing sunglasses at all times. I don't, even though I have prescription. And JD for 16 months. Thank you very much. I know you're OG as well. So I didn't want to argue with the dude. I was just like, whatever, I'll come and do it. I'll just do what I got to do. Lizzo says we don't have cardinals or hummingbirds, but I love them. They're beautiful. I have seen more hummingbirds in that back porch than anything. They're always in the back porch. But y'all know I have that plastic greenery like on top of my porch out there because I wanted it to look like a oasis kind of place. And birds go up there and they have nests inside of them. And I think last year, the hummingbird actually, I think a hummingbird actually had a nest in there. We don't have cardinals. Let's see. Think about some patients whose meds have been made them lose their hair, and I'm sure they used to have. Yeah, just having this room built on the back, I have had so many birds come in. Because I had Beefcake leave the door off when my hot tub was delivered because I thought, well, we're going to be moving one day and you're just going to have to take the door and the wood off again. And then just recently I've been thinking, I'm not fucking moving the hot tub. I'll just get a different one. That one can stay with the house. So I'm going to have them put the door back on. But because there's no door there, they just fly in and go up there and build them nest. Lizzo, are there hummingbirds in your area or just not in your yard? Yeah, because we don't have them everywhere either. I mean, some places you'll never see a cardinal. Some places you'll never see like a blue jay, or some places don't. I mean, the hummingbirds mainly hang around where it's really, really hot because they like tropical flowers. Oh, you don't have them in the UK. Well, you need to migrate them. Did I plug up? I haven't even plugged up. All right, hold on. I got to plug up all my stuff and take some medicine real quick and get Wednesday out in the garage. Oh, it's a whole thing. Busy girl. The good thing about these headphones, you guys, is that I may not be able to see chat, but I can walk just about all over my house and still talk to you guys. That's pretty cool. All right, medicine first. Let's see. I'm gonna put you guys on hold just a minute because I don't like people listening to me take my medicine. No, it's weird, but I don't. It's just who I am. So yeah. Did you hear Wednesday? That I'm serious, and it is, and it's in the other room. Um, she's in. I'm over here by the desk. You know how my house looks. She's in the office because that's where she's been hanging out since we got Laramie, and she's in the office. And then at night, if I go to sleep, she knows the dogs are in the room with me. So she'll come out of the office and sit in the hallway and do that meowing because it's thunderous, y'all. I'm serious. It's so freaking loud. All right, BRB, hold on a minute. Hang on. As Maggie would say, hang on.
Lene's got a channel, it's a wild affair. Maggie co-hosts with a comical flair. Prayers and laughter fill the air. Jumping jacks and goofy stares. Families gather around the glowing screen. Hilarity's a cocktail where we dream. Maggie's jokes are a meme machine. Turns our blues to yellow and green. Lene needs a smoke break, light it up. Life spins crazy, but we fill our cup. Laughter's the anthem, turn it up. We're sent with love, it's more than enough. Impromptu vibes like morning light. Creating joy in the middle of the night. Smoke breaks, just a moment of quiet fight. Back to fun, to the crazy side. Tick tock, time flies by with Maggie's jokes that reach the sky. Lene grins with a happy sigh. Happiness streaming, no need to cry. Lene needs a smoke break, light it up. Life spins crazy, but we fill our cup. Laughter's the anthem, turn it up. We're sent with love, it's more than enough. Impromptu vibes like morning light. Creating joy in the middle of the night. Smoke breaks, just a moment of quiet fight. Present with love, it's more than enough. Impromptu vibes like morning up. Life spins crazy, but we fill our cup. Laughter's the anthem, turn it up. Present with love, it's more than enough. Impromptu vibes like morning light. Light and joy in the middle of the night. Laughter's the anthem, turn it up. Present with love, it's more than enough. Impromptu vibes like morning love. Lene's got a channel, it's a wild affair. Maggie co-hosts with a comical flair. Prayers and laughter fill the air. Jumping jacks and goofy stares. The glowing screen. Hilarity's a cocktail where we dream. Maggie's jokes are a meme machine. Turns our blues to yellow and green. Lene needs a smoke break, light it up. Life spins crazy, but we fill our cup. Laughter's the anthem, turn it up. We're sent with love, it's more than enough. Impromptu vibes like morning light.
All right, sorry about that, y'all. Doesn't look like anybody cared. Damn you people. No, I'm just messing with you, kinda. All right, I know that the Aussies are getting ready to go to bed or already in bed, but for the Americans that are awake and the UK, the English, what are you guys doing today? What's the plan? What's the plan today? Anybody got any plans you want to tell me about? Does anybody care? Do you guys want me to get off? Do you guys want me? I know it's a late live for me, but y'all, there was some trash happening. I wasn't even going to try to compete with that shit. I was just like, oh, let it go. Let it go. Y'all. Look, I mean, I got nothing. I got no trash to tell you guys. Like, I've never become an animal. I've not slept with anybody on YouTube. I don't lie and go to places, say I'm going to places that I don't get to. I don't cover other people's drama. So this could be fucking just boring as hell, especially if you watched last night. It's just trash. Whole damn thing is trash. It pissed me off in a way. And then I was sad. I got sad about it. And well, all I'm going to tell you guys is you guys need to go watch Praise the Lord. No one wants that shit. I knew it was going to happen, you guys. I shouldn't even be talking about it because none of my business. Doesn't involve me. But when I saw a creator leave a message on another creator's YouTube short or live or something, I was like, oh shit, here we go. And that's exactly what happened. The creator who left a message, I guess, did a live over another creator that we all know and love, and her affair with another creator. It's all about damn creators, fucking creators. I hate them bitches. Anyways. And then the guilty creator had to come back and did a live, I don't even know for how many hours last night. I was like, whoa. And y'all, she just gave so many dirty details. And yeah, I had planned on going live, but when I woke up to that, when Wednesday had to make sure I got up, I was like, oh fuck no, this is so much more interesting. Maggie,
Who do you think you are? Going live without me?
here's what I figured. Honest to goodness, as the Lord is my witness.
Let me see your tongue.
You can see my tongue?
Guys, is her tongue black? Is she lying?
My tongue ain't black, girl.
It's as black as the observer. Now tell me, go on.
I thought maybe, just maybe, you were up really, really late watching the drama last night.
What drama?
Oh my God, where are my people?
Do you know what? I swear down, right? I was up on and off through the night, as you know. I wake up, I go to sleep, I wake up, I go. This goes on all night. Now, I've been deep diving about Coburger because I had a little conversation with a couple of people, right, who give me their input. And, like you say, you're always up for a debate, Lee. And I said, why didn't you debate it with Lene? It would have been good. She's been asking that. But I think this person was a little bit afraid, not so much afraid of you, just afraid it could cause a fallout. And I said, don't be daft. Don't be daft.
Don't be fucking daft.
Be daft, you fucking pro-burger. That's what I said.
It
right?
takes a shit ton.
And she just laughed. So, anyway, I was having a little gap. So that's where I've been looking and that's where I've been listening.
Listen, whoever it was, you tell them I'm still willing to talk about. There's a lot that's still coming out in the Pro-Burger case, or not the Pro-Burger case.
So
I think I'm willing to talk to them.
It was very interesting. It was very interesting from a psychologist, is that the right word? I hope so. Point of view of how the person, the mind, a single person, is programmed to think. It was really the way he was putting things. He wasn't saying that he wasn't innocent or anything like that. It was nothing like that, which is why I liked it. It wasn't one of those channels where it was, I didn't do it. There's no way you did it. Blah blah. It was nothing like that. They were really
Lene,
enjoyed it, and I think you would too. And I have shared it with you. But as per usual, Lee, you haven't fucking opened my message.
bitch, I was hanging out
Don't
listening
you call
to
me
the
bitch,
drama.
bitch. I'm
Bitch,
warning you.
all
You're
right.
not fucking far enough away from me to call me a bitch, bitch.
Well, then, is that all it's going to take to get you in my living room? I'll call you a bitch. I'll have everybody calling you a bitch.
You're taking a
Bitch.
chance. You've never argued with a scouser. Don't you push your luck, Gail.
No, I
What
have
you
not.
all think in this chat?
Oh,
What you all think of that bitch in this chat? I've had enough of it. I'm not putting up with it no more. Oh no.
y'all.
Anyway, you'll enjoy it. I think you would anyway. Just to sit back and listen.
So
How?
wait a minute. Let me ask you this. This person is a creator and he was in our Coburger lives?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, that don't make any sense.
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
No, no, no. No, no, no,
No.
Lene. So we have one of
Negative.
your mods. We have one
One
of
of-
your mods that was one of the people that I was chatting to.
Oh, well, there's only one male mod, so it's RC.
No,
Gotcha.
it's not a male mod. Who said it
No,
was male? When did I
you-
mention a male?
Yeah, what you guys remember just a minute ago she was talking about watching this dude?
Oh
This guy?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well this dude I was telling you about was a guest on this
Oh.
other dude's channel, but no, it was no one that we've had here.
Oh, so how did you get in touch with him, Maggie? You got new friends?
Well,
You're dissing us?
I've got contacts, haven't I?
Oh, do you now?
It's not what it's who on this
Oh, and you're
YouTube,
not even
Lene.
bringing them over here for us to
Well,
figure
it was
him
my
out?
first time there, and I wanted to get my feet under
Oh,
the
so you were
table.
over there chatting with them.
No, I wasn't chatting. I was in the bushes listening to everything.
You said you got to know him?
No, I didn't. Guys, what she said. Listen, Lee. I didn't.
Maggie, do not be cheating on us.
Did I say that, guys? Did I say that? Or is she just hearing things?
Listen. PCT said they weren't married, so it's not cheating. So what I'm saying is if you got some kind of relationship going, then you're cheating. Okay?
Yes.
So you have a relationship, obviously, here with every one of us.
Is this what's been going on last night again?
Moonlighting somewhere, Maggie, we're going to have you run that by us first. Listen, nobody goes on vacation here. Nobody starts dating someone here. Nobody marries
Okay, what do you want me to run by? Yeah, go on.
without running it by us and us voting on whether it is allowed or not.
If it's allowed to be with someone who's not married, if it's okay. Is that what you want me? Is that what you want me to answer?
No, I think we're on
For
two
fuck's
different.
sake.
I think you're.
Shut
like,
up, JB.
Well, someone talk sense into Maggie. Maggie's moonlighting, you guys. You heard her.
Right.
Maggie's
Tell me what
moonlighting.
you were asking me, Gail. Let me eye you up. Hang on.
Just tell
Go
me
on.
who it is. Who's the guy that didn't want to talk to me?
His name is Birdie. Now, this guy's been out there, his name that I know of in a different way because I've been going all around Ernie's. I'm going to tell you, right? Because I was bored, Lee, and I had to go and get a bit of drama going on because I was bored. I needed a bit of drama feeding to me. So I started getting into Ernie's, and from Ernie's, you go to somewhere else, and from somewhere else, you end up all over the place, right? So
Tigers in the chat. Tigers in the chat. Go ahead.
So if anyone's been over there, you're gonna know. You're gonna know about Beardy. I've never ever been on his channel, but I've heard his name drop loads of times. So it was
Are
my
you
first time I
talking
was there.
about Birdo?
No, Beardy.
Okay. Birdie?
Birdie. Yeah, Birdie.
Birdie.
D-I-E. Birdie.
Never.
B-I-R-D-I-E.
Listen, I had to laugh at the tiger, the head tiger, the tiger guy, the round guy. I had to laugh at him so hard. And even
He-
Beefcake walked through and was like, "What the fuck?"
He makes me laugh. He does make me laugh, you know. And
What makes me laugh, Maggie, is the fact that he's a fucking liar and he believes his own
Oh.
shit. I mean, it's bad enough. that-
listen, sometimes I believe his shit as well.
Oh, Maggie,
You know me, I'm a soft fucking, I am a soft
You're
touch.
what?
Listen, I hold my hands up. I go from one thing to the other. I'm a soft touch. I always see both sides of everything. Do you know what I mean? And then I think, no, no, no. And then you say something and I go, oh God, I feel so sorry for him. Now I start feeling sorry for him because this is the way I think. I think, well, he has got mental health issues, hasn't he? Hasn't he?
Oh, I mean,
So
I can't. I'm not a doc. Well, I do.
is
play
he really responsible? Is it not people being responsible that know that? That
a doctor on the internet.
oh, I need to know. Listen, does anyone agree with me? Do you understand what I mean? I know I'm soft, but I can't help who I love and who puzzles my brain. Blah 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 blah. I am who I am, right? But sometimes I do feel sorry for him. Sometimes he makes me howl. The things he comes I can't cope with. I have to stop, pause it, and listen to it again because it makes me laugh that much.
I have
Okay.
never had to pause and listen again, ever.
Well,
Um,
you do you, Lene, right? And I'll do me. Okay.
okay, but here's what made me just go, oh my God, just someone just shoot me in the head now. I cannot believe I'm watching this trash. Is that I saw This Is Goodbye for Now. I was like, hot damn, let's see what's going on. So I listened to his however a minute live, and he's like, I'm not, I'm getting with Jesus, and I'm going to go to the church, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing that. I just got to follow God. If God tells me not to be on blah, blah, blah. I was like, good for you, Ernie. All right. See you later. See you next time. Fucking 12 hours later, he's out walking 5 miles in the fucking snow.
And we're just looking at his feet. And we're just looking at his feet.
Yes. And then Beefcake wakes up and he's like, are you that bored? I was like, look, there's a couple of ladies, including Maggie, and I just don't want to give out names here, that we all know and love, because it's nobody's business who anybody watches unless they want to put it out there. So I'm not going to do it. But Maggie put it out there. So I said, I got to keep up with Mags and so. I got to know what he's doing because they're telling inside jokes and I don't fucking get it. So I have to watch what they're watching so we can do the inside jokes together. Can we put tigers in the chat, please? Tigers in the chat. Right now. Lightning bolts in the chat.
Lightning bolts and love hearts. Put your love for Lene in the chat. Come on. Put your love for Lene in the chat.
Do not put them love
Put
hearts
your love for Lene in the chat. You've been conditioned. You've been conditioned.
I want to know what happened with the church folk. Because he's supposed to be going to turn himself in, Maggie. What your boy doing?
Oh, I missed that. See it? I miss all kinds, Lene. I go in and I listen, and then, but listen, he said he's got off for a while and he won't be back. I thought, don't you even go there, Lene? Now that I'm into this, don't you even go missing now? Don't you even go missing now?
It's all a lie, anyways. It's all a lie, anyways. I knew when he was. I
know.
I'm like, go, Ernie, go, Ernie.
I know.
Get in that church and repent.
Do you know what?
Get your ass back down there.
I know. Half of the things he says is not going to happen. I get that. Yeah, I get that. I've learned that much, but he does make me laugh. And he did have that man up, that wrestler. He did have him. I thought he must have been made up when he really turned up because they were all saying, you're lying in, you haven't got no one coming up, you've got no celebs coming up. And he came up and I was like,
nobody's negating the fact that he knows wrestlers. I mean, he did do a promo for it. He just didn't.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know that. See, I know nothing about it.
That fact. What we're negating is the whole. All right, for this minute, I think he's bipolar. Listen, my, according to Lene, Dr. Self, is just going to say right here. Okay. The man is bipolar. All right.
Yeah, I do think he's got a bit. He's
And
definitely got something, hasn't he? I feel
one
sorry for him.
second, homeboy is saying, I'm going to the church. I mean, I thought he was going to tell us he's going to become a monk. I mean, I was down to watch that stuff, right? I was like, but I'll watch the church stuff. He's going to the church. He's getting Jesus and he's going to help this church out and find this girl and do it. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, I'm just going to follow God, and I'm all about that. Y'all, I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian. I'm as farthest away from God as I can be. God help my soul. But I believe in God. So I'm not making fun of that. I'm making fun of the fact that he can't keep his shit straight. And to me, when you tell a lie on top of a lie to cover another lie, eventually you forget the lie and then you don't remember what you said. We all know someone like that. And so within 12 hours, he's back on walking 5 miles in the snow.
Where was he walking, Lene?
I don't know, Maggie. I
thought was he having an episode, because I've seen that one last time where he was roaming. My heart was broken on that one, and I didn't even know him. I knew him when it very first came on YouTube. When he was Predator Hunter. He was known as Predator Hunter. I knew him then, and I did watch, and then I got the the gist of what was going on, and I moved on. And then
check it twice, cut it once, Maggie.
Well, yeah, as Ernie says, there you go. So I can't help it. So I feel a bit sorry for him, right? And Toshi reckons that I'm in love with him, but let me tell you, Toshi, right? He's been a good-looking fella in his day. Ernie, I can tell. Oh, shut up, Lene. He's been a good-looking fella in his day. I'm going to say I'm putting it out there, that Ernie has been a good-looking fella in the day, and you can't say he hasn't. I'm not into a crush with Ernie. I'm not into Ernie in that way.
That?
Oh, I'm 100%. I promise you, on my life on a plane.
Well, since you're not into tigers, how do you feel about a turtle?
What about them? Well, I used to watch Jolly all the time.
So, do you like the head? I mean, you like the tortoise? I'm curious. How do you feel about the tortoise? Turtles in the chat, people. Turtles in the chat.
Fucking hell. What do you mean? Do I like a tortoise?
The tortoise is a big turtle. So the big turtle,
the
head cheese turtle, the tortoise. Dolly, since you aren't in love with the tiger man.
I used to love watching Dolly all the time, but then this is my opinion only. I found that it was a lot of breaking news, and there was no breaking news. I believe he started to clickbait, and that put me off the channel.
So it didn't have to do with womanizing?
No.
I mean, here's what I think. It's really none of my business, because I don't even know the man. I've watched maybe 10 minutes. That's it. Y'all know the deal.
Really? And all your time on YouTube, you've only ever watched him?
I found him before I found Tina. I just was like trying to find, and they were doing Turtle Island, and I was like, what the fuck is happening here? And the reason why I found him is because I was watching Sitting in the Bushes at Brittany J's, and she happened to be on Turtle Island that season, I guess. And so they were like, oh, you're still on the island. You weren't voted off. I was like, what the fuck is that about? So I went and I looked, and I was like, oh my God, are we grown? What's happening here? I was like, can't do this either. And then I ended up finding PCT, but that she was already well into getting her stripes. She had already gotten her stripes and shit.
Well, I used to watch, it was Tina that drew me more to the channel. When she was on there was Wild Angel, there was Mel Pandora, she was on there as well. Sometimes she used to go on there. There used to be the same group on every night, and you know what? It was good. I really, really, really enjoyed it. Participated in chat. I just used to sit in the bushes, and it was from as far back as Kylie Rogers, is it? Kylie, the girl that went with it's driving the car. Yeah, Carly Rodney, that's it. And I did previously talk to Jimmy via Messenger only about to say he was covering Summer Wells and just to say it was so sad and he agreed, and that was it. I did used to do some thumbnails for Jimmy as well. He asked me to do some thumbnails, which I did do. Turtle Island for them as well. I did think Turtle Island was really good. It was a way to get money in. I'm not against anyone making money that way at all. I did think it was good, but I never listened to it much because it was always when I was asleep. So yeah, and I found Tina so funny that she kept me there. Do you know what I mean? So, and then all the shit hit the fan.
And then
And
all the shit hit the fan.
Yeah, all the shit hit the fan, and the whole channel went boom, just broke apart, and I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do now?
And
Do you know
now
what I mean?
are you trying to earn your stripes?
What do you mean?
Just don't be a tiger. You guys can
I'm already a tiger. Me and Annie have spoke.
Oh, really?
I'm going to put it out there, okay?
You
So,
just lost
Annie
one wing. You just lost
Well,
one wing.
I don't care if I
you
lose two
don't
wings because Annie's going to carry me. Okay? So, right, I'm going to be the devil. I'm going to tell you right now, me and Annie are like that, Lee. Even closer than me and you. So, I understand Annie in so many ways because I'm a bit mixed up myself in my brain. So, I don't care what you think or anyone thinks. I am who I am. And me and Annie, let's get it on. Woo. So, there you go. I'm only kidding, Lee. I've never spoke to Lee.
With the devil. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. No, I've never spoken to Lene. I'm only kidding. I do think he's round the bend. I do think he's funny. And I do feel sorry for him. And he does fucking bear me head out. I go through so many emotions with Lene. So many.
I'm going to give you an emotion. You're going to get an emotion. If that's what we're calling it now, you're going to get an emotion. Don't make me snap another wing before you grow the other one back. Okay? Don't play games with my heart, Maggie. Do not play games. I almost cried. Yo, bitch.
You know, Lee, me and you, I would never cheat on you, Lene.
My heart like that.
I'm very faithful.
I don't know about that, Maggie. No, faithful is watching stupid ass people on the internet so I can keep up with the inside jokes. Listen, turtles in the chat, people. Turtles in the chat. I'm trying to keep up with the inside jokes, okay? I'm trying. I'm trying to catch. I'm trying to capture all of the broken tigers, the lost tigers, the loose tigers, the sad and the unhappy tigers, and all of the turtles, y'all. All of the turtles
sometimes
their tails. I'm trying to collect all of them because that's the type of channel I am, Maggie.
Listen, can you hear me? Because my earbuds have gone all funny.
You can actually hear you better.
Oh, all right. So, I'll ask again, am I the only person in this whole chat that feels sorry for Annie sometimes?
She
Come
said
on,
sometimes.
tell me.
All right, chat, come on. This is your, listen, we
Put
are
a
all
one in
in
chat.
We're
Yeah,
all
put a one in chat if you agree with me, if you feel sorry for Annie sometimes. Don't be scared to admit it. You programmed that man just told me on baby that
sorry for him.
we are programmed. That man told me on Beatties, we're programmed to do things because we're terrified we're going to upset someone, right? Well, just put a one in chat if you agree with me. Sometimes you feel sorry for Annie. Maybe not now. Maybe he did at one time.
one in chat, guys. If you feel, I can see loads of ones coming up, Lee. Can you?
I can't see shit coming up. They're just like, fuck off, Maggie. You're in that world by yourself.
Yeah,
Listen,
look.
don't
Look
think
what
I don't think I did not see or hear you say Birdie said this. So you've been hanging out on another channel named Birdie.
Ew, saying ew.
Birdie.
Birdie is the one I found well, I never found. Look, one of your mods sent me to there.
Oh, who
I'm
is the road?
listen, I am tight-lipped. If they want to reveal themselves, it's up to them. But I'm not going to throw them into the bus.
Know right
And
now,
because we
who
were
the
talking
road
co-burger, we were talking co-burger, and apparently all these things that he can prove. Although yesterday he didn't prove anything to me, I never had no proof at all. I was really interested in his guests that he had up. That's what I was interested in more, because he didn't really speak. So I'm not saying he hasn't got any good things to say. He didn't have anything to say. It was more so his guest that I listened to. And the way he says we're programmed, it's true.
I'm not saying it's not true. I want to know who the rogue mod is, because I'm fixing to snap off one of their wings.
Well, like I say, I'm not telling you. I'm staying tight-lipped. Co-host or no co-host, I am staying tight-lipped, Lene.
You were supposed to send her somewhere else? Oh, getting shorter.
Well, she's supposed to send me the link, and I never got it. But Wild Angel sent me the link to this birdie, right?
Wild Angel's not a mod here. You had me side-eyeing the mods and trying to
I meant Lizzo. Sorry, Liz.
What? It was Lizzo?
She's just told you in the chat.
She said not me.
No, she was supposed to send me it. It was her that told me about it, but it wasn't him. It was someone else, but she never sent me it. Wild Angel sent me Birdie. So I watched Birdie, right? Although it was his guest. What was his guest's name? Liz.
Oh. Listen, Lizzo, half of your wing is being snatched off. Don't make me strip you of your wings.
Okay,
They can take away tiger stripe, and they can take away turtle shells and turtle tails. I'm taking off wings.
So, who's the snake? Is Birdie a snake? I don't know. I've heard about this Birdie in another way, not to do with true crime. And what I've heard's not very good. You know, not very good at all. If it's true, so that's the only way. I didn't know he was a drama person, like into true crime and stuff like that. I didn't know any of that. I only found that out when I got told to go to this channel. So, oh God, Liz was supposed to send me a link and she didn't, right? So I got the link off Wild Angel, so I just thought that was the link they both meant. But I don't know, which one did you mean then? Oh, we can't say in here, can we?
Yeah,
can we?
I don't care.
Okay, Lizzo, what was the link you were going to tell me? What it's a female guest, Maggie? What do you mean, Mel?
Was it a female guest that sent you there?
It was Wild Angel. She sent me over there. So she thinks so different than we think regarding the Coburger case. So we had a little debate yesterday, right? And I said, why didn't you get up when Lene was asking? She was looking for someone to debate with. She's not going to torture you, tongue torture you because you believe in someone else. It's fine. You know, everyone's got their own choice to believe about anything. You should have just come up with it. It's interesting. When you look at the other side, you know, sometimes you see things that you never seen before, vice versa. Right. You should have come up. And she said, Maggie, go and look at such and such. And I said, well, Liz, will you send me that in Messenger, because I'll forget it. And Liz is saying, you know, when she heard him, he was the one that made her think. Remember when she played devil's advocate? he's the one that made her think that Koberger didn't do it or something along those lines. I could be misquoting it. It wasn't Birdie though. She meant someone else. I thought she did mean Birdie. So who was it that you meant?
She said, did Birdie have a female guest you were interested in hearing?
No, he was a male. He was a male. I'll have to
Of
try and
course he's
find
a
it.
male. All you nasty ass women online, middle-aged women looking for males. Sorry.
It's just going to be me to be on scenes. I'm going to get it in the neck now. You know that, don't you? Don't worry.
And listen, when we say love bugs in the chat, people, I'm gonna need y'all to start putting them in the chat. If fucking Ernie Shell gets tigers and lightning bolt, and then Dolly Vision gets some snapping turtles and shit in his fucking one, I want some love bugs. I ain't doing this shit for nothing.
Listen, this is my channel. This is my place. This is my home. This is my heart. According to Lene, ticks all the boxes for me. What I like, what I love, and where's my home. There you go, Lee. I'm going nowhere, even though I have a little sneak peek of all kinds and get into all the drama. This is my favorite of all.
Middle fingers in chat, y'all. Middle fingers in chat. BRB.
Oh my God. Australian suitor Steve Irwin Sanctuary. Oh my God, Toshi. Steve Irwin. I broke my heart crying when that man died. Oh God. Stop it, Jessie. Fucking liggen at the bed so good. Oh God. I was broken hearted. Broken hearted. I love Steve Irwin. He was so dramatic. I loved him. Me too. I loved him. Did Beardy have a female guest you were interested in hearing, Maggie? Sorry, Mel. No, it was a man. He was a psychologist, and he was explaining not just about the Koberger. He was explaining about how the mind is conditioned, how you why you think the way you think. And it was dead interesting. It really was. It was dead interesting. I really enjoyed it, Lee. And I think you need to go and look too. Oh my God. Of all the things that could have killed Steve Irwin, can you believe it? Of all the things, I mean, that could have happened to someone like him was that. Being stung by a stingray. Oh my God. Like a spear through his heart, Lene. Are you, Peggy? What that lovely accent has, 19921. You mean mine, or do you mean Lene's, the host, the blonde one? I don't know who you mean. Lene? Bitch. Lene? Guys, she's gone missing on me. She's leaving me to run the show as punishment. I know her ways.
I said I will BRB. I'm switching the laundry. Hi, Peggy.
Oh, okay, go on. I didn't hear you. Sorry. So hang on. Which one are you? I love it. I hope it's me. I hope it's me, Tass. Is it me? Tell me it's me. Or is it Lene's from Indiana? I'm from Liverpool in the UK. So I don't know whether you mean me. You probably do. I'll be made up if you do. Made up means happy, by the way. Overjoyed.
Fuck off, Maggie.
Shut up, Lene. Go and do your washing. Oh my God. Mary Jane Doe. Listen, Magnolia never went back to JLR. Has anyone found out what's going on? Have you heard that one, Lene? Remember, Peggy was telling me that Magnolia's gone missing and she thought JLR had done it in, right? And then I started thinking, has he thrown it off the speedboat? I was really thinking, oh my God, if they had an argument and he's thrown it overboard, right? I'm getting worse than you, Peggy. So then Peggy must have thought, oh, she feels a bit bad. If I feel a bit bad, maybe, I was overthinking basically. And now I'm thinking, Peggy, where is Magnolia? Scouser alert.
Magnolia's in the chat, people. Magnolia's in the chat.
We don't know if they'd split up. This is the thing, right? Peggy was telling me they went on a vacation. And as you know, Magnolia is everywhere. She's always there. They went on a vacation. She was seen on video. And then the next thing, he was on saying it was his birthday, but no sign of Magnolia. And it showed a video that looked like it was taken at another part of the vacation, if I'm right. Peggy will tell me now. Anyway, then he makes an 8-hour journey in a car home. No sign of Magnolia. Since that day, since they went away on their vacation, Magnolia has never been seen or heard of, as far as I know. Is that still true, Peggy? If Magnolia is missing, her family will file. Oh, it's gone. I can't keep up with all these channels either, Joss. If Magnolia is missing, her family will file. Oh God, it's gone up again. A report, a missing person report. Well, yeah, this is what I'm thinking, Peggy. Sure to God, they would have done that by now. What I come to was,
Ethel.
I said to maybe
Ethel,
you, Ethel.
I'm calling time out just a second because Taz says he has no clue what you're saying, but he loves it. Maggie, you've been looking for an online lover and you're dissing him in chat. I can't believe it. All right.
Sorry, Taz. Listen. I have to do my job on here because the hosts will be very, very angry with me, and you can't understand the words I'm saying. So I'm going to talk like this. So Taz, do you understand me?
With the treadmill.
Okay, Taz, pin your ears back. Can you understand me if I speak like this? Let me know. So use my face as a treadmill. Lene? Use my face as a treadmill. Now I'm thinking of that in my brain. To me, he wants me to walk all over his face. Am I right? Or am I getting it totally wrong? Speak the face way. He likes my Scouser accent, don't you, Taz? So a lot of people find it very hard to understand. So I'm speaking very, very slow to you, right? Because when I very first came onto this channel as a co-host, the poor chat didn't have a clue what I was saying either. And I just talked just like I do, fast, because that's how Scousers speak, fast. So I'm sorry, because if I talk like this now, they're going to think me very, very strange. So, but I'm speaking like this so you can understand me a little, okay? There you go, Taz. And anyway, welcome to Recording to Lene. So Peggy said, like I said, if Magnolia is missing, her family will contact the police. You're right. I think she's had a fight. I think her and him have had a fight and they've broke up and she's gone back to whoever. But didn't you say, Peggy, that they bought that house between them? Laugh my ass off. So you want to sit and rotate. Stewie the Giant. Hello, Stewie the Giant. So how would you talk normally? Me? Well, I talk like that. So this is how I talk to anyone that lived here. I just carry on and talk like that. That's how I would speak. This is my total speed if I'm speaking to anyone that's a Scouser. So I don't know whether you understood that, but there you go. Did you, Lene? Did you understand what I've just said? Did anyone in the chat just understand what I've just said? So that's how I would speak to a fellow Scouser. We speak fast. And some people think I'm Irish. Some people think I'm Scottish. So I don't know what I am. And I've been told that I can talk like a tinker. So I'm Irish. If I talk like this means I'm Irish, and I don't know. I'm not very good at the Irish. And if anybody in the chat that's Irish, don't have a go at me. I'm only trying.
That's the way that you talk to me when we're talking on the phone.
So I talk fast as if you're a
Yeah.
Scouser.
Yeah, I totally understand. But Mary Jane says, we're American, we're not stupid. Damn it.
Ooh, got a twist in your knickers, Mary Jane's out, as we say here. She got a twist in her knickers.
She got a twist in her knickers.
Well, a lot of the Americans didn't have a clue what I was saying, Mary Jane's out. They did not. Melly Jo kept telling me to shut up, and I know she's from us. She kept saying, Maggie,
Slow down.
slow down, slow down. I says, all right, Mel. I said about 5 words slow. And then I started again. I just forget myself. I think I'm on the phone. I remember when I was terrified coming up on the panel, and Lene said, it's just like being on the phone, Mag. And I'm like, oh my God, terrified. So, but you do forget other people are listening, don't you? I do. Never slow down. Taz, for you, I'm going to be myself. Thank you, Taz.
Thank you, Tad. Thank you.
Yeah, it's so many dialects in England, like Irish. You're right. Because everyone come from here.
I came from there.
You came from here. You got my blood. You got my blood, bitch. So listen, anyway, why did you come on here without me? You never did tell me.
Maggie, I was trying to prove you wrong, and I think I pretty much did. I was like, all right, I'm going to put on a puppy cam. And I was like, with no sound, like what's supposed to go on? So I thought, I'll put on the puppy cam, let my dogs be seen, hang out, blah, blah, blah. And I would pull out an old live out of the archives. Girl, nobody gave a damn. Nobody gave a damn.
How long did you leave it on for?
45, maybe an hour.
Oh, shut up,
I
Lene.
Starboy the night.
And what was going on? What was going on the?
Oh, it was an old live, and it was a shitty live. It wasn't. I mean, it probably wasn't far enough into it because I picked that one because there was quite a few people on panel that night. There was like 6 of us on panel, and so I was wondering what we were talking about because when we first started, I didn't even think to like title them or put something in the description to help us find the live if we're going to go look for a live. And I just couldn't stand to listen to my voice any longer. So I was like, fuck this, I'll just talk.
Well, what you should do is put some music over it if you don't want to hear your voice or you don't want to hear
Can't.
You can if it's from YouTube.
Oh, have you heard YouTube's trash?
Well, it is what it is, Lene.
Oh.
So anyway, I've got another subscriber. That's 2. I'm never going to get over it. Taz is subscribing and liking the channel because of me. Because of me.
I'm
not
so excited. Are you kidding me? Everybody is here because of you.
Oh, shut up, Lene. No, they're not. They were all
shut up.
before I even came.
You suck my dick.
Taz, do you see the way the host speaks to the co-host?
Listen, the co-host is the one that taught me that. I was a sweet girl. Ask anybody.
She's a good liar as well, Taz. She's a good liar.
And the lunch lady came herself right on in here.
Lunchy said, I know I heard what Maggie was reading and came to see where it was coming from. Was that when I was reading the Madeleine McCann book out to everyone? I read the whole book. I can't get over it. No one even listened to me. The chat was going 10 to the dozen. I thought
I was listening.
Not one listened to me. Pink listened to me. Donna listened to me.
I listened to you.
Did you?
Yeah, I still said the reason why I was chatting is because, when you're doing a live and there's not a chat going, it's difficult because you think, fuck, I'm just boring the hell out of everybody and getting the fuck off here. So I tried if they were
Yes.
talking about something, to be in there with it. So,
But I thought
still listened to
they
it. I thought
wasn't
it was
listening to
brilliant.
me. I
Oh,
thought they
loved
weren't
it.
listening to me.
No, we were
But
listening.
there
You
was
had no
parts in the
choice.
book
You were
when
screaming in our ears.
I got emotional at some parts because when I was speaking as if I was here, I felt I was really here.
See, Lunch Lady said, don't try her, Maggie. She said, I listened to the whole time reading that book.
Did you really, Lunchy? Because I thought because
Everybody
people were
did.
chatting that no one was listening to me. Anyway, so Tat, do you want me to read a book? Let me know. I'll read a book if you want to listen to me, even though you won't understand a word I'm saying.
You
I
don't
read
care.
a book at Christmas. I read a book at Christmas about Scrooge.
Scrooge?
Scrooge.
Oh, Taz, how old are you? If you say 19, I'm just going to be done with you. Lie to me.
Nathan's only young. We got a shock, didn't we? Nathan was that young.
Oh my God.
I thought Nathan was in his
We can't
30s,
even
like
flirt with
30s.
you if you're not over 35 here.
I couldn't get over it. He's a nice lad, isn't he, Nathan?
Oh,
I
you
will.
don't- Jay
You'll have to
Brad
ask
has
him how
been
old
checking
he
him
is.
out.
Ask him how
Jay-
old he is. He not understanding me.
Jay Brad's checking him out. She said, I see you got judo on your channel. She's doing the FBI work for us.
Baby.
JB's going to check it out. She's going to know.
Nose out.
33. Well, we'll still, I mean, 33 is close to 35. We'll flirt with you. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not?
Yeah. Lene will flirt with you. She's
Maggie will flirt
she's
with
a
you.
dab hand. She's a dab hand to it, you know.
I flirt with everybody. It's a thing. Us Scousers, you know.
You know, as Scousers, you know, we love to look good. Nobody cares, Maggie.
I love her.
Anyway, so there's Lene on the left, Taz. I'm just introducing you. There's Lene on the left, and that's me on the right. These are our catfishing pictures. But can you really think that's us?
If you
And
want
there's
to think that's us,
Lene for one night only.
I mean, if you want to think that's us, then we'll be that. But the truth is, those are total catfishing pictures, and these are the mild ones that we had. This is me in real life. Just not fucking impressed by too much. Not. If you have seen our members only, you can tell I'm not impressed by much. Yeah. So we don't have any of our catfishing pictures left up here besides just that one night only one, which I love. I think it's funny as hell. Funny as hell. Laughing emojis in the chat, people. Laughing emojis in the chat. Listen, when I say that, you guys, you have to do it now. It's a thing. If Ernie gets that, I want it. I didn't know that's how we're supposed to do things.
Oh God, we've got Mission in chat as well. I didn't know.
Mission loves us. Tasha said, get over there. See, here's what had happened. I was in Tasha's chat the other day, night before last night. And she was sitting outside and I had all these questions for her and stuff. And I felt really bad because I felt like I bogarted her chat because I had a lot of questions to ask her. And I was talking to her. And then she wanted to get off. And then she's like, Lene, you're going to go live. And I was like, no, I don't have nothing to say. And then I went to the bathroom like a little while later. We were talking about something else. I went to the restroom. I came back out and it was off and I rewound it. And she's like, Lene's going live now, Mission. Come on over to Lene's. I was like, oh my God, do I have to go live? I can't go live. I don't want to go live. I don't have anything to say. What am I supposed to do on the live? And so I didn't go. But Tasha was all like, see you guys over at Lene's and waved, you know, and stuff. And I was like, oh, you know, but I knew exactly what Lulu feels like. You know, sometimes when Lulu's like, nobody move. I just got to run and take a shower really quick. And because we used to always be, when she would leave, we'd be like, see y'all later. And she'd come back and we'd be off. That's exactly what it was. I just went to the bathroom, came out, and she was off. I was like, what the hell, Tashi?
Oh, and everyone's looking for you live and you're in bed snoring.
I wasn't stressed. They ended up staying up for a
I
long
always
time.
miss your lives, Toshi. I always miss them. Or I'll catch them right at the last minute. Right, and I'm sitting listening. And I might go to comment.
Oh,
and then you
Mission,
go, okay,
that's
guys, I'm
Tashi's
going
fault.
now.
I'm so sorry, Mission. That is Tashi's fault. If she was here, I'd have whipped her young ass for that. Oh,
Yeah, at least he's made it today. There
I
you
know,
go.
and we're grateful. We are grateful. There's a link for Lene. You listen, you guys. I know that I'm live on 2 streams, and I absolutely know that the mods hate that. But I've explained it before. If nobody's going to come up on panel, I had no idea Maggie was going to come. I really
I
thought.
think that's why I was able to come up. Because you had 2 streams going. Because if it had just been a vertical, I wouldn't have been able to come up. So I just thought, you know what? Go and have a look in StreamYard if you can get in. I was made up when I seen it was there.
Yeah, I only did it because I was trying out what Maggie said to do. And so that's why I did it. But like nights that I'm trying to do StreamYard too, I will always do the other one as well, so I could reach more people. Because no offense, but sometimes y'all don't do a lot of talking, and I can talk to myself in the fucking mirror while I'm cleaning the bathroom. Yeah, no.
Lene, have you ever looked in the mirror? Be honest. Have you ever looked in the mirror and when you're crying?
No.
And you like listen, and you try to cry nicer. So if you cry next time, it looks nicer.
No, I know I cry ugly.
I'm an ugly crier.
I'm so ugly. You know how those people
And
like
when I see myself crying, it makes me worse.
I know. I've never done that before. That might be a good thing, but I mean I've tried to be a pretty crier. Like try to keep my mouth shut and like not sniffle and snuffle and blow my nose and all this other bullshit. And because you've seen those people, those women, those women that cry and their mouth is shut and they've just got the sad look and there's these tears dripping down their face and they're beautiful. Oh, y'all look nothing like that. I got my fucking lights going on, my squinched up face, and it's ugly.
I know. I tried and it just didn't work at all. I was fuming. I thought, oh my God, I'm making myself look worse. But anyway, look at the comments on the screen. We're gonna have to get them on panel.
Oh, well,
Taz, where about do you want to come up on panel, Taz? Are you available to come up and chat to me and Lene, or Gab, as I say? Whereabouts are you?
Have a yarn?
Whereabouts are you from? Joss, you're an ugly crier. Oh my God, I practice so much, but I'm shit at it. J Brad. Oh, she's eyeing Tassel.
I always cover up my face when I'm crying because I'm so ugly. It's terrible. Are you chatting with Patty? Who the hell is that?
Paddy the Baddie from Liverpool.
Oh, I don't know.
Boxer. Remember someone come in the other day and said, oh my God, that sounds like Paddy the Baddie.
Oh, okay.
It must have been the same one.
Oh, what you know about Diz? You can't just come in here with a sentence. You got to say hello and then come out with the sentence. Where's your manners?
Then call me Patty Pickle.
You can't come in here and just try to be funny without saying hello first. What the hell is happening around here?
Right, Taz is from Minnesota, by the way.
Thumbs down in the chat, people.
Well, welcome from Minnesota, if I'm saying that right.
Oh God, don't let him get
Sorry, Patty and your friends. Well, you can call me Patty. I don't mind, you know. And my friend is Lene. Lene is the host.
Sometimes.
Hello, ladies. What do you know about this?
What does I'm just being sickening. You can say whatever you like as long as it's not. Well,
So
even sometimes I don't like, sometimes I don't even mind mean things as long as I know you're being mean, so I have something to come back at you with.
Well, Taz said he has a lot to say. You're
I
going to
would
love
love
him by
people
the
that have a
sounds
lot
of
to
it.
say. He probably has that weird accent, like, because Minnesotans have a weird accent, I think. I think so.
Minnesotans have what?
Have a weird accent. Like it's a different
Well, I
accent.
need to hear them because I hear all you all sound the same to me.
We all just sound the same to her.
Taz, will you get up on panel, please? Even if it's just 5 minutes.
He said, no, I have a wonderful accent.
Oh,
He said, no, I have a wonderful accent.
well, come up and let us hear it.
Taz, come up here and let us hear about what you think about what's going on over in your
People in the north can sound Canadian. I haven't got a clue, Peggy. Everyone, even the Canadians sound like Americans to me.
Oh, Taz is in the vertical. Taz, you got to come over to the other one, babe. Wait,
Yeah.
how can I be seeing the vertical too?
Well, I read it up and it says you see both chats.
Oh, we see both chats? Okay.
Yeah, so it says that when you first come in, when people first come in, you tell them to come over here if they want it. Always let them know because they're in 2 different places. So come over to this one, Taz. Come on. Don't be all there on your own.
Embarrassed now. We do that to men. We're man eaters.
It's okay, Taz. You'll be okay when you come up. Come on. I'll look after you.
She'll look after you.
I'll look after you. Hi, Lunchy. I'm good. And YouTube isn't ready, Dot. Neither is this Wales. What for, Mission? What aren't we ready for? Taz is on his way. And he's got love hearts in his eyes.
I'm excited about it. Let's pause for the cause, people. Pause.
I'm going to get the link. I'm going to get the link now.
Let's go.
Here you go, Taz. Oh, he's going to be confused, isn't he? No wonder. No, I'm not chatting in there. I'm not chatting in there, so we won't be confused that it's showing us, Lene, if I'm saying I'm sending him. Oh, you know what I mean.
Let me tell you something. What's going to happen, though, is if he takes the link, and even if he's over in the vertical, it'll say, it'll take you to the YouTube channel, and then you'll be able to come in. So you could still drop links to people over in the vertical, and they could still come in. A foul-mouthed bogan saying things that Dot has instructed. I feel like I'm a foul-mouthed bogan, but I wasn't like that until I met the Scouser. Y'all, the Scouser did that to me. I was a sweet girl. Not lying. I sure was. Peggy's just waking up. She's been sick for a week. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better, Peggy, that you could come in. Maggie is on BRB. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. I had to go to urgent care yesterday. I'm on antibiotics. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know, I was thinking, somebody else told me they were sick. I was talking to somebody on the phone and they told me they had been, it was my parents down in Georgia. And they said, everybody down here has been really sick. And I was like, that's so weird because nobody up here where y'all know I got a big ass family. And nobody here's been sick. Not nobody. I'm shocked. It's already January and none of us have been sick. You need us to hold your hand? Yeah. You could come up with Tashi. Tashi's been on panel before. Oh, when I'm feeling down, I listen to that message and it makes me giggle. Wolf's in the chat, people. Wolf's in the listen. How come when I say put something in the chat, only Jay Brad does it? Y'all don't listen very well. Don't you love me? I think it's fucking funny. Oh.
Everybody's a bit of a cunt sometimes. Everybody's a bit of a cunt sometimes. We're bastards and we're gits. We're wankers and we're shits. But sometimes that is just one word that absolutely fits. Everybody's a bit of a cunt sometimes. A fact that any Catholic won't deny. I once shagged my girlfriend's sister. My gran's dead. I've never missed her. Ooh, what a cunt. Everybody's a bit of a cunt sometimes.
Seriously, Steve, fuck off.
Everybody's a bit of a cunt sometimes. Everybody's a bit of a cunt sometimes. See the beggar passing by, make a kiddie cry. You're in your father's will, when's he gonna fucking die? Everybody's a bit of a cunt sometimes. Don't say you're not, you cunt, because that's a lie.
You're a cunt.
You're a cunt.
You're a cunt. You're a cunt.
You're a cunt.
You're a cunt.
You're a cunt.
You're a cunt.
Give him the cunt, says Dad. Cunt.
Well, welcome to According to Lene. You're a cunt. Listen, that is my theme song here. And the reason why is because you won't believe when I first started my channel how much shit I got for calling people a cunt when I say when I say it, I don't mean it. I'm just joking around with you. When I say pussy, I'm just joking around with you. Believe me, you'll know if I'm not. Because I wonder if the love bugs, if you have to be do you guys have to be a member to do the love bugs? Oh, and Maggie is back. Welcome back.
Oh, Gail, I've been talking and I didn't know I dropped down.
You silly ass.
Oh, dumbass.
Dumbass. God, I gotta get that downloaded. I've got Lizzo's clip. I found it. I went, oh God, I was having to go through a lot of her review lives, you guys, because I had to make sure she was like just exasperated and kind of mad to get the right dumbass that I'm talking about, and I found it. And I've got it recorded on my phone. So I got to get that added in here. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Who's doing yes, 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 yes? So well, if you don't have the love bug, then you guys, oh, well, Dot's not a member. She's got the love bug. I don't know. I don't know. And the real lunch lady is supposed to be putting new emojis on the channel. At least that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Y'all.
That's what she heard, y'all.
Y'all.
Where's
Listen,
Taz gone?
I don't know where Taz went. Taz probably bailed. He's like, I'm not listening to this shit no more. Maggie's
Ooh.
gone.
Okay, so listen. Mission said, Dot makes me say nasty words over voice message. Then she listens to them repeatedly. Ooh,
But is she licking her
Dot's a bit
fingers?
kinky. Are you
But
a
is
bit
she
kinky,
licking-
Dot?
I want to know if Dot's licking her fingers when Mission is saying those nasty words.
Spill Dot. Is that true? Mission, can you enlighten us? Is Dot into a bit of kinkiness?
That's all I don't know where I heard that from, but it just sounded, Dot says no. Stop Ethel.
It's like us. We love the way Lizzo says dumbass. Dumb.
Especially when she's aggravated. It's a totally different world to go into. God, I just laugh so hard.
Mission said if you read the voice messages, you will crack up. What is it she tells you to say? Can you tell us? Come on, tell us, Mission Spill. Tell us what she gets you saying.
You tell us and I might lick my fingers. I'll lick Maggie's fingers. Maggie, give me your fingers.
Yeah, okay, help yourself. Help yourself. Have a good suck at them, Lee.
We'll lick our toes too. Lick our fingers and lick our toes.
Oh, dear God. Dear God.
Tongues in the chat, people. Tongues in the chat.
She's got him saying filthy words and sentences said in an Aussie bogan. What's this? What's a bogan accent? I have only just got on. Bogan means you're a bad person. Is that right? Am I getting it right, Lee?
Angel. Ethel. I know, Lizzo. Tongues in the chat, people. Get them tongues.
Filthy bitch, honest to God.
So
is an Aussie bogan is a bad person? Well,
thank you, Lizzo.
Oh God, the name for a bad person is a bogan in Australia. Am I getting that right?
A long time ago, Tashi told us about it. A long time ago, because they were saying something about a bogan, and Tashi told us that it's like your shav.
Oh.
It's like a dirty person, isn't it? Isn't a bogan like a street
like a gangster?
Rat? Not a gangster, but like low life.
We call them scallywags.
Scallywag, yeah. Mission says Noah Bogan is an Aussie lower class person, usually has a mullet. I love mullets.
Oh. Thank
you guys so much.
Okay. Like a hillbilly. Well, what's the difference? What way do they talk? Mission, come up and tell us the way bogans talk. Show me how you talk and then speak like a bogan. I want to hear what a bogan sounds like now.
Yeah, it would be redneck, not hillbilly. Redneck is like white trash.
What's the difference?
Hillbillies are just people that we have to pump sunlight to when they come out of the hills and the mountains and the hollers, like we did lunch lady. But like rednecks are like white trash, like southern white trash, like trailer park trash, but not just a regular trailer park, because some trailer parks are okay. But I'm talking about the trailer park.
Same as a Scouser?
Yes. Yes.
How dare you? Oh, man, no fucking bogan. That sounds very ladylike, doesn't it? I'm no fucking bogan.
Lunchy's a redneck too, though. She does have a couple tires in her yard. We're working on it. We pump sunlight into Lunchy. Yeah.
Oh my God! Calling me a lower class pom. I'm insulted. Looks like a Scouser. A Scouser is a lower class pom. Did you really just type that?
No, he didn't. That was somebody else. It's a troll.
It's Mission
under his. No, it's not. Mission didn't say that.
A lower class pom. Is that fucking right? Oh my God. As a co-host, can I block?
I think you actually have. Don't you have a wrench? I don't even have a fucking wrench.
I don't know what I've got.
I don't have one because I've gone into like whenever you're live and then I've gone in just to chat. I don't have a fucking wrench. I don't know what a palm is either. What's a palm? Pomeranian?
I don't know. It's a palm. I don't fucking know, but it doesn't sound good, does it? Hang on. You just read the beginning. Lower class.
Ah,
Oh my
You
God.
Put
I mean,
that in your pipe and smoke it. A deal with the devil.
you've got to
yeah.
flash them eyes. That's what I did when Mission said that. That's what I did with my eyes, guys. That's what I did. I promise anyone from the UK. This- Did you see that slap? That was for Mission. That was for Mission. Off me. Oh my God. Clever class. I can't get over. I'm insulted. No one's ever insulted me that.
Okay, so Aussies call Brits palm. Everybody's talking about it. A palm is anyone from the UK. Melly says we call UK people palms,
That's
but
fine.
but
But the lower
palm
class was the
but
lower class.
should be short for something. Oh, Tashi says winging palms to be precise.
Whinging, criers, whinging, not
Oh,
whinging.
but palm has to be short for something. They came to Australia in the
A
60s
dick.
for 10 pound. They were known as 10-pound palms. But what's a Pomeranians do one
I'm
a lot.
in
It has
fucking
to,
hamster.
oh, pompous. Pompous. You pompous
I'm not asked about the
assholes.
pompous. I'll be a fucking pompous, but I'm not being lower fucking class.
You're not lower class, Maggie. You
I know
are.
I'm not.
Listen,
I know I'm not. I
listen,
know.
if you have seen Maggie's teeth and her eye work and her ear work and her hair work and her facial work and her boobie work and her losing all that weight work, there is no way our Maggie is low class.
Oh guys, can I just share with you? So, right, I'm talking in stones here, okay? And if anyone wants to work it out in kilos and pounds, you can for the rest of the chat. I'll be grateful. So, I am dun, 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 9 stone 4 pounds.
Clap hands in the chat,
Am I,
people. Clap
Lene?
hands in
Am I
the
9?
chat.
Am I 9 Paulie? Can't remember.
Do what?
Now, am I 9 stone 4? I forgot.
9 stone 3, I thought.
That's the meaning of Scouser. Have you ever watched Mrs. Bucket? Oh, yeah. I've watched Mrs. Bucket, but I haven't seen anything about the Scousers.
It's not bucket, it's bouquet.
Oh, yeah, Mrs. Bouquet, of course.
Mrs. Bouquet.
Well done, Maggie. Thank you. I love it. I love it, Joss. It's funny. My husband watches it all the time.
I love it
So
too.
9 stone is £126. That sounds loads, doesn't it?
No.
Well, I've only
Actually,
got
126 pounds would be you'd be underweight here.
I've only got, no, but I'm only tiny. I'm sure I've worked it out. I've got 4 pounds to lose before I'm at me girl weight. Because if I go any further, I can't go further because I've got to ask some ties on me. I've got the biggest ass with a ledge on, and I've got thunder thighs, right? So, thick thighs, massa, guys. Thick thighs, massa.
Let me say good morning to Damage. He says, hello, ladies. Good morning. We're on 2-hour delay getting the kids off to school. Welcome. Good to see you. We need to tell Jay Brad, the FBI right now, who said that's what I weigh, to fuck right off. And I say that with the most love in my heart that I could say. You and Jay Brad weigh the same amount now, so you both can kiss my ass, suck my unit.
Don't tell me I'm skinny as JB.
Here, suck my finger, Maggie. Suck my finger. Anyways. That's what my foot weighs. You are tiny. Listen, y'all, I'm going to tell you guys this. This is the truth. Okay, the other day, Maggie and I it was Monday, I think. And Maggie and I were FaceTiming, of course. And Beefcake was home because on Mondays he works from home. And Maggie had gone and she was showing me all the progress she's done with her purging and organizing and all that. I'm so proud of her. And then she happened to pass the mirror and she showed me herself in the mirror. I was like, Maggie, you are tiny. And then she's like, no, but look at this ass, Lene, look at this ass. And so then I called Beefcake over and she was like, no, and freaking out. And I was like, listen, Beefcake is an ass man. Okay. Beefcake's an ass man. So he will let you know, because she's always telling us how big her ass is and her thighs. Y'all, no, it's not. And Beefcake would just look at me like, should I tell her? That's the way, because he's honest too. That's what he was like, no way, you have a great ass. Seriously, that really.
No, listen, guys, I swear, and I'm not saying this for compliments on my life on a plane. For my size, I've got the ass, like, honestly, I can't say that because then I might offend someone and I don't want to offend someone. But you know the way you can't say things because people will call you racist or whatever. Anyway, I've got a big ass. Yeah, for my size, it's a big ass. And you know what, Toshi? I'm going to send you a picture if I ever get brave. I'm going to send you a picture of my thighs. For my size, I have got fucking big thighs. So all the rest of my weight that I could lose, another 3 stone, would be from my ass and my thighs. It just doesn't come off them. Just doesn't come off them.
Hold on just a second. Damage, are you still here? This happened last time. Damage came in here as well. Damage, are you still here? He said, dang it, what is it about your stream? My phone doesn't want us to communicate. I'll see you later, I guess. That happened before. Damage, if you're still here, type in chat real quick because I want to tell you something. I dig what Tashi said here, and I agree with her 100% because I think all of us that are trying to lose weight and have lost some weight definitely have this problem. Don't take it away, Maggie. Stop it, Maggie. She said, if you're 126, Maggie, I'd say you have body dysmorphia if you think you have thunder thighs. It's true. And I think all have a little bit of that. I think all of us do have. We were talking about that in Tashi's. That was one of the big things we were talking about in Tashi's live yesterday, I think it was. And God, I wish I had I'm bothered. I wish I had a way to get in touch with Damage on the side. Damn it.
Oh, what's happening? Can't he talk or something?
He's in the other live, and so.
Well, why can't he come over?
I mean, we could see it, but I guess nobody else in chat was seeing him, so I don't know.
Yeah, because if he's on the other live, people can't see him, I don't think, until they go over there. But we can see everyone here. I don't know. But why it's to just sort it? What wouldn't he come over here? It must be something else.
I don't know. It happened last time too. He thought that nobody was listening to him and he left. And I hate that when it happens, you guys. I really do.
Dang, it's what it is. Dang, it's what is it? What is it about your stream? My phone doesn't want us to communicate. Oh, I'll see you later, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, anyways, I guess whenever I wouldn't have done it this time, you guys. Anyways, I just whatever.
Look, but Mission's got the problem that all women want. He has trouble keeping weight on. So it goes both ways, doesn't it? You know, people are affected by the weight, being overweight or underweight. They go through just as much shit as we do. I've got a mate who can't gain weight at all. I'm like, oh my God. But she's as much down in the dumps about her weight.
Lunchy, that's not true. You said, I have it. I do know I'm fat and think I'm skinny, so mine is in reverse. That's not true. You are not fat at all. So you are skinny. Let's see. Doesn't realize there are 2 lives running. Right, exactly. I need to just stop doing that when I do a StreamYard. I just need to do a StreamYard. That's the problem. Okay, the trouble is keeping the weight on. Mission, my youngest son has that problem as well. He was so upset when he got his wisdom teeth pulled out over the holidays because He was the highest. Now my boy is 6'4". Okay, he's very athletic and he eats very clean. He's very he's just very what do you call it? He very aware of what he puts in his body, and
He eats healthy.
he eats very, very healthy. Yes,
That's good. Has he always been that way, Lee?
yeah, but only because what really happened was he didn't like food. He didn't like. He ate about 4 things off of. I mean, that's it. It was terrible.
To do, a lot of it is sometimes it's to do with texture.
It is
Yeah.
Things he'll have trouble with texture with is things he won't eat, but he just. So, anyways, he just got used to, like, he eats salads, right? But he won't put.
I have salad, but I won't put anything on it.
No, that's the way he is.
Anything at all, and it always comes with. And I go, please, can you just have a salad? No dressing at all.
That's the way he
plain.
is.
I can't bear anything sauces. I have dry pasta. I have all kinds.
He loves his he loves smoothies and all that kind of stuff too. But anyways, he lost 6 pounds and he was really, really upset about that because he had finally worked himself up to a weight he was happy with, and he lost 6 pounds because he could only eat smoothies for like the first.
Can he drink like protein drinks?
He puts protein in the smoothies. Yeah. So it's all that. It's his vegetables, it's his fruit, all of that, and the protein in his smoothies. And so he was only drinking smoothies for 9 days, y'all. And it made him lose 6 pounds. He was so upset about that. Thank you for saying that, Lunchy. I'm 154 pound. I struggle to just keep weight on, let alone gain, and I eat like a pig. I wish I was like that. Dolly is so gross and he's no prize.
Can I ask someone completely off topic? Right.
Yeah. She's gonna spoil over your people.
Since we were all in lockdown that time and what was supposedly going around, because I don't know whether I have heard people mention it, but I don't want to do it in case. The big, the C words.
Sense of taste and smell, so much so that up to last week I couldn't taste anything I was eating. It was just awful. And sometimes I get a taste of something but didn't know what. And last weekend I tasted, one day on the Saturday, I tasted everything I put in my mouth. Oh my God, it was amazing. Is there anyone else like that? Because I don't know whether there's any point in me going anywhere, Lee. Do you think anything can be done?
Are you talking about from having COVID?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Yeah. Everything tastes, I don't have like a strong taste anymore. There are certain spices I can taste really strong, like stronger than what Beefcake says he tastes. But the one thing that I've noticed the most is, besides the taste that's gone away, is my salt. I hardly salt anything at all, because if I add salt,
my God,
it's too salty for me. And
yeah, well, I'm finding it at first, not anymore. Everything was too salty or sweet. It was either one or the other. And
Liz,
it was.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, Liz. That'd be good if he gets the message. Yeah, it's just a nightmare. Honestly, it really is. And I'm like trying to identify things, and I eat it, and I can taste something, but I don't know what it is. Everything is just bland. I can't taste anything, and I'm going, oh my God, what's that smell? I can smell it, and they're saying can't smell anything, and I'm going, put a plug in. It doesn't smell a bit fresh here, and people are going, can't you smell the plugins already? And I'm like, no, I can't smell anything
either. That's the thing too. And
I walk into a room sometimes and I go, oh, I can smell something. It's dead nice, and It's the plug-in that I haven't been smelling for weeks. It's just
Mhm.
crazy, and it's doing me head in. And I'm thinking, has anyone had that, and has anyone been to see a doctor or anything about it? And can anything be done? Does anyone know if anything can be done? Because it's really getting to me now. It's been weeks and weeks until last Saturday, and now
Well,
again I don't smell or taste again.
it's been years since I've had COVID.
Yeah,
Years.
me too.
And it is
Years.
still like this. And that's why I burn. Like,
2021 with me.
yeah, I now I can't smell the plugins at all. I've tried
Yeah,
all the different scents and stuff like that. Before COVID, I could
me
smell them just
too.
fine.
It's
My favorite
awful.
is apple. And
Yeah,
but one day I walked in Beefcake's office area, and we keep that door shut so that the dogs don't go in there.
yeah.
Um, and I opened the door, y'all, and I was like, "Oh my God, it smells so delicious in here." And he said, "Does it?" And he's like, "What does it smell like?" And I was like, "Smells woodsy and some apple." Y'all, it was the potpourri, the Christmas potpourri that I bought to put in the bowl, like that's got the pine
Yeah,
cones in it and they
yeah.
scent it. I could smell that. But so what I did is I bought another one and I put it out here in the living room. I couldn't smell it at
Couldn't
all.
smell it.
So I
See,
think it has to do with like a closed up room because his room is pretty closed up. You know what I mean?
Lily, I put stuff in my toilet. It's like the size of a postage stamp.
Oh,
Can't smell a
really?
thing. Honestly, I swear down, I am not telling you a lie. I cannot smell anything until one time I walk in and it goes right into my face like someone's just sprayed it in my face. I can smell the plug in that I haven't smelled for months, and then it goes again. Lizzo said she's the same, but everyone I know lost the sense of smell and taste, but it eventually came back after about 2 years. Mine's doing nothing, mine's not budging, and it's doing my head in.
Yeah. I don't know. I've had it for years, but I've read up on it and they say some people's come back, some people's it takes longer,
Yeah.
some people's may not come back. So I don't
Some
know.
said it's long COVID. Look, and
I
how long?
Yeah, well, long COVID because there are some things that my daughter C lives with that's long-term COVID. And then my niece also has long-term COVID. And that's a story for another time what happened to her, but it was terrible. But
Oh,
so long-term COVID could just be a symptom that you're just going to have to live with, or it's just going to stay for, they don't even know how long.
yeah,
But I remember at first I lost everything altogether. Like I had no taste, no smell. Then it started
awful,
coming
isn't it?
back, but it changed my taste. So I was like, and it's
Yeah,
my own
yeah,
cooking. I know how to cook and I know what
exactly.
I like. And I
Yeah,
tasted it. And I was like, this is disgusting. And Beefcake was like, what are you talking about? It's really good. And I was like, he said, it tastes like it always tastes. I was like, no, there was nothing. We could go out to eat. It tasted disgusting. Everything I ate. Now, as long as it's got like a lot of herbs, I can taste herbs like rosemary and
yeah.
cilantro and things like that. If it's got a lot of that stuff in it, kale, I could taste kale. I cannot taste lettuce, but I could taste kale, and I've always loved the taste of it.
Radish, I can taste radish up
I
to a
haven't tried
point. Sometimes it's strong, but sometimes I can't taste that at all. It all depends. This is the longest my taste is not being there. I'd say I've had no taste except once on Saturday for about 7 or 8 months. And other times it's been too salty, too sweet. I've tasted one thing but not the other, on and off. Now it's just not non-existent. It's awful.
I didn't know if the sweet thing was because that I'm used to drinking Diet Coke. So even if I drink a Diet Pepsi, it's too sweet for me. It's a different flavor that they put in it.
Yeah,
And then when I got off the Diet Coke and I was only drinking tea with the sweet and low in it, when
yeah.
I would drink a Diet Coke, like when I was out of town or whatever, then I couldn't, it just was too much. It'd take me 2 days to drink a McDonald's Diet Coke, right? And
Yeah.
then those little, Beefcake bought me those little things that you pour into a water bottle and they're sugar free, like what do you call them little packets?
Right here.
They're just little flavor packets, tea packets that you put in. Oh, Crystal Lights. So
Oh,
they have different flavors. And so he bought me some of those. And usually you're supposed to be able to put a whole one into like a regular size water bottle.
Liquid IV, but it cheaper. So
No, those packets, I can make 3 water bottles out of just one packet because it's too strong. It's too sweet.
yeah, if I buy a sugar-free drink, a bottle of sugar-free drink, say strawberry flavors or whatever, they're too sweet for me. I have to add water.
Well,
I was the same, Lizzo. I washed it. They used it because I was the one that could get really ill. They used to wash. They'd be at the door, take the part in a pair of gloves, take the parcel from the postman, whatever, spray it all down, and leave it in the vestibule for the next couple of hours, and then they'd bring it in and open it. They were that paranoid. I was thought I was going to die. When I got it, I swear to God, I was terrified. I was going, I can't believe I've got it. I haven't been. They'd only been out shopping, and I was thinking, honestly, I was going to die. I swear down, I've had worse coughs and colds. Thank God. Thank God. It was nothing. It was the cough, the consistent cough, that was the worst. Just, you're coughing and you're coughing and you're coughing. Just a little tiny cough that pissed you off. But that was it. Thank God, because I was so scared. I was convinced I was going to die. Convinced to be. Anyway.
I've had it 2 times, and the first time I got it was that Christmas in 2020. My parents came up to spend their first.
But did you get it then the first year? 2020?
Yeah, I got it first year. Yeah, 2020, the end of 2020. But what had happened was, my parents came up from Georgia, and I flew them in, and right after, like the day after Christmas, they just started feeling sick, like just not my dad. My dad never got it. It was my stepmom that got it, and she was not feeling good. And I was like, oh no. She took a COVID test. It wasn't COVID, and I was like, well, just because I still had to work, and I was like, just lay down during the day, whatever. Don't worry about cooking because she likes to cook when she's here. And I was like, don't worry about cooking, blah blah blah. So that was like the 27th, and I went back to work. And then the day of my anniversary, which is the 29th, I knew Beefcake had made plans to go out to eat with my parents. And y'all know how I feel about that. I don't like going out to eat. But I started feeling sick at work, and I was like, oh no. But up until that point, her COVID test was coming back negative. So I was like, maybe we just have the flu. This will be great. No big deal. Y'all, by the end of the day, I called Beefcake, and I was like, hey, I said, I know it's our anniversary and you want to go out to eat and make plans, but is there any way that you could just I don't feel good. Can you get food and bring it home? And I think he thought that I was just trying to get out of going to eat. And I was like, I'm not just trying to get out of it. If I didn't want to go, I would just say I don't want to go. I wouldn't lie to you about something. I really don't feel good. But I was like, you know what? I'll just go out to eat. It'll be fine. But I got to go home right afterwards and go to bed. I said, I'm not even coming home. Meet me at the restaurant. So they all met me at the restaurant. Y'all, I could not even eat. I thought I was going to pass out at that table. I was freezing my ass off. Freezing. And I was like waiting for them to finish eating. I was so sick. We went home. And I got into the shower. We had plenty of COVID tests because of where my husband works. And he brought in a COVID test and tested it. Sure enough, I had COVID. My mother-in-law, my stepmom retested. She had COVID. And I could not get warm. I just thought, and I was so sick by that point that it ran through my head, well, this is it. I'm going to die, before morning. And, but I just didn't care. That's how sick I felt. I felt so sick. And every blanket in the house is piled on top of me. After I got out of the shower, I couldn't get warm. I was running a fever. And by the next morning, though, y'all, the fever had broke, and it was like I had a really, really bad cold. The body aches had stopped. I had stopped hurting, and you know what I mean? Because the body aches were terrible. But that was all fever. So, and then I had it again like 2 years ago or something, but it wasn't even, it just felt like not even a bad cold.
Yeah, it affected people so different, didn't it? As every illness does, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? But I'd never react the same again. Ever would I react the same again. It'd be totally different. Anyway, so I'm going to tell you 10 unbelievable facts. Okay.
Oh,
Snakes.
hug you.
Do you know the way we go from one to the other? Well, this is living proof. So 10 unbelievable facts, guys. Snakes can predict earthquakes. Did you know that, Lene?
It wouldn't surprise me that any animal can predict. I think all animals, yes, I think all animals can predict them. But
yeah, I think things like that too.
But I mean, I never thought about a snake, but an earthquake, that wouldn't shock me. They're on the ground, so you would think that they would feel the rumbling underneath that we don't feel yet. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah, Liz, so it does.
So here's other unbelievable fact. Lego minifigures have the largest population on Earth.
What did you say?
Lego minifigures have the largest population on Earth. So there's more Lego minifigures than people.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. It's such a big thing. I mean, they have shows with Legos.
Did you know that astronauts grow taller in space? I want to go.
Oh, come on.
Go to space.
Come on. They do not. I want to see the proof.
Can one of the chat please look it up? Do astronauts grow taller in space? And did you know we spend a year on the toilet in our lifetime? Well, definitely since I'm on the Manjaro. It's not happening. I'm on the toilet trying for 6 weeks. Did you know there's a 50% chance that 2 people will share a birthday in a group of 23 people?
Hold on, let's slow this down because they're still on the space thing, and I'm
okay,
digging.
Okay, go on the space thing.
All right, so dot underscore loves Lego mini figurines. Lunchy says that she believes that people would expand in space because there's no gravity. Peggy says there is no space. Liz says, yeah, they do. They expand. Lunchy says, so they aren't being pushed down. I guess that would make sense. But I mean, when they're coming back to Earth, right? Like they just shrivel back up. Probably through no pressure on the spine. That does make sense to me. Does that mean their spines get longer in space? Is that what that?
I haven't got a clue.
Dongs. Oh, Dot wants to know if your bippies, if your dicks, if you will, if you're swinging man meat gets longer in space as well.
If you get taller, everything else got to grow with you. Surely,
okay. We're excited. Let's have some sex in space. Their discs are more spaced apart in low gravity. Okay, that makes sense to me. All right, now we're moving on to the toilet bowl. Lunchy says her husband has spent 10 years on the toilet.
I think most men, after they go in there and they don't come out, when they come out, they look different and they've aged. They've been in there that long.
Peggy says, fuck all y'all. I swear that's what she said. She said, space is an illusion by NASA. And we love Peggy, yes. Tashi says, Peggy, then where are the aliens living?
Yeah.
I don't believe in none of it. I believe in space. I don't believe in aliens.
Okay, how many's in here then? How many's in chat?
Oh, the FBI says she was an inch taller after her fusions. Ah, Peggy
Oh, I
doesn't
love
have
that.
any idea about where the aliens are living. Dot says, I'm going to make a t-shirt that says, I love Peggy. Make me one too. We'll all wear it. Peggy's in chat, everybody. Peggy's in chat. Dot Peggy merch. Woohoo. That would be epic. We'll all wear those t-shirts. Sometimes I feel like everybody hates me. Are you kidding me? Anytime you feel that, Peggy, you come over here because you
Peggy,
make us laugh. And
we love you.
We love you. And you know
We
what? I'm
love
not gonna
you
lie.
and your quirkiness, and we love everything about you. So
Yeah.
there you go. We
And
do. We absolutely love you.
I'm not lying to you guys when I tell you this. Maggie and I have talks about everybody that we know just about. And Peggy, you're no exception. And Maggie tells me stuff that she has seen you say in other channels or whatever. And we just laugh. She's like, I love Peggy. She's quirky like me. We love you, Peggy. You don't have to think.
Peggy, listen, if you did t-shirts with your little ship on it there that you're showing on your avatar, I'll buy one.
We'll buy one. I don't even know what Dot's thing means either.
Oh my God, has Dot got one? See what I
Look
mean?
at Dots. I got it on the screen. Look at Dots. I have no
I'll
idea.
have
I've
to
always
pull
wanted
this
to ask.
down. I've got the
What the-
questions on, so I
What the
can't
heck does
see.
that mean? Okay, you have to look at no,
Oh
we
my
love
God,
you,
it's
Peggy.
gone.
Anytime you feel that, Peggy, you come over here because
Yeah,
we
Peg.
love you. And Dot says, I'm quite fucking serious. I seriously love you, Peggy. Dot, it's your job. You have a job now. We need you to look at how much it'll cost to buy in bulk t-shirts that said, I love Peggy, and we'll just submit them. I mean, we'll all take a picture just
Oh,
to protest,
yeah, definitely.
and put it on the channel. It'll be hysterical and great.
Listen, I'm putting it out there. I love Peggy. The real
Aw.
Peggy. Not the trolls Peggy. The real one.
This Peggy. Mission says, what, Peggy? No, even I care for you, Peggy. We all worry about you when you
Oh,
disappear.
yeah, when you go, we're all like, where's Peggy? Has anyone seen Peggy? When's your birthday, Peggy? Did we know when Peggy's birthday is?
All right, Dot, you look it up. You look it up for us, Dot, and let's see how much it would cost for all of us to get us a t-shirt. But we could pick our own colors because I'm wearing green, by God. Tashi, Dot, and me were all, Tashi, Dot, and Mission were all asking about you. And that is the truth. I do know that from word go, that everybody was asking where Peggy went, I guess when you were sick, Pegs. Or we heard you were hanging out in the UK channels. Just the words, I heart Peggy. Yes, it'd be lovely.
I
And
can't see the chat. Send a heart for me.
Mission is gonna buy a Peggy shirt too. Oh, it'd be so much fun.
Oh, Peggy, you're gonna be loaded.
You are well loved here, Peggy. We love you. All right, let's get back to this. Enough loving on Peggy. Hearts in the chat for Peggy. There you go, Peggy. Shut the hell up now.
So
All
this
right.
is going to be right up Lene's street here. Read your own blood tests. So I think we'll all know this first one. If your white blood cell count is high, you have an infection.
True.
If your white blood count cell is low.
Wait, Maggie, you didn't see this. Oh my God.
What?
Tashi put in 100, whatever they use over there, put towards Peggy merch. Oh my God. Listen, Dot, I will happily get with you and put that money over towards you if you want to look into it.
Yeah.
And we can all put money into it and get us t-shirts. Tashi, thank you so much. That is so awesome.
So what has she done? I'm not understanding.
So she gave 100. I don't know what is it called, a quid? What is their money called? I don't know what a money is.
Dollars, isn't it?
No, they don't.
The Australian dollars?
No, the Australian dollars. Yes. So she put 100 Australian dollars towards getting Peggy merch. So I am going to work that out. And if Dot doesn't have time to do it, I'm going to look it up. If Dot does have time to do it, I will add money to it.
What are you going to
and we'll
look up?
just- to find out how much it'll cost to buy us all a t-shirt.
Right, so,
Seriously.
yeah,
Why
oh,
not? Why wouldn't we?
I would love a Peggy t-shirt. I would, because well, Peg, I hope you're feeling the love here, because
Thank
it's no
you
bullshit.
so
We
much.
all love you for so many different reasons. Honestly, we do love you. I'd love
Tashi,
to have
that's so
some-
kind, and I will match. I will match Tashi's, not with
Oh.
according to Lene money. I will match Tashi's money.
Oh.
So that's $70 US. So we've got $140. I think it'll be great.
So you're just
hold on.
looking for somebody to print t-shirts?
Hold on, we got to put something up for Tosh. It'll be great. We're just going to put I Heart Peggy on them. Thanks for reminding us that we have this mission. Tashi is legend for real.
Oh,
For real. We're going to get them, and we're all going to submit our pictures in here. Only your chest. That's all I need to see. Now, mine's going to be 5 miles wide because I have really big boobies, but I'll wear my good bra.
I like
so
mine.
they're not-
I won't be wearing mine tight. I want it big.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. God, that means so much to me. I appreciate it. All right. Peggy, you're worth it. We love you. All right. Keep going. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so if your white blood cell count is low, what's it mean, Lee?
If you're white, now you said, wait, I didn't hear the first thing.
So your first one was if your white blood cell count is high, you have an infection. We all know that.
Mhm.
So if your white blood cell count is low, not high, what does that mean?
Oh, it doesn't mean you're anemic. That's the red blood cell. Yes, Mission. We'll figure it all out where we could all just order from it.
Yeah.
From the same place, or we could just have them shipped from that area to you. That way we're not paying for shipping too. MJD looked it up, Tashi. It's $70 in US money, and I'm gonna match it, so we've got 140 towards it.
I think you can get printed t-shirts if this is what you're wanting to do on Amazon. You can get personalized t-shirts on Amazon.
Jay Brad thinks that it means you can get an infection early if you're
No.
white. That's
No.
if they're high. That means that you've got an infection. I
So
think-
put your answers in the chat and see if
What do you
anyone's
guys
right.
think? What do you guys think? If your white blood cell count is low, what does that mean?
You have a what? You have a an. Has anyone put any answers in, Lee?
No, not yet. I'm watching. We'll get the same design, Mission, for sure. If it's low, Dot says you're fine. Mission says it's an infection. Any
No.
one of those, right?
The white blood cell high one is an infection, but if you've got a low cell blood count, a white blood cell count is low, you have an immune disorder.
Oh, really? That's right, you guys. I should have known that. I should have known that.
If your red blood cell count is low, you have what?
Anemia.
Yes. If your hemoglobin is high, you have what?
Oh,
Oh, fucking hell. I can't even say the words, and if I do, it'll be wrong, and I don't even know what it means.
I have elevated white blood cell count. I'm on antibiotics, right?
If
Peg?
your hemoglobin is high, so hemoglobin, isn't that blood? If your hemoglobin is
Yes.
high, you have. I'll be surprised if anyone.
High blood pressure.
No,
Mission says diabetes.
no.
Dot says if your red blood cell count is low, you're fucked. That's true.
Right. Well, I don't even know if you fucked when you, because I don't even know what this word is. But If
I'll
your
write-
hemoglobin is high, you have polycythemia. Does
Spell
anyone know what that is? Polycythemia.
No, I thought hemophilia would be low blood cell count.
No, if your hemoglobin is high, you have polycythemia or cythemia, CYTH. Cythemia. Okay, if your hematocrit is high, you have what? If your hematocrit, HEMATOCIT, hematocrit is high, what do you have? Why don't you just use the normal words? Can't
Those
stand
are-
all this. I know. Well, I'm going to tell you it anyway. You have dehydration. If your platelet count is high, you have what? If your platelet count is high, what do you have?
I should know this.
If your platelet count is high, you have a what?
A sore?
No. I feel so clever reading these out. If your platelet count is high,
Too many platelets.
you have a bone marrow disorder.
Bone marrow disorder. Anemia. Anemia is low platelets.
If your platelet count is low, what do you have?
Anemia. That's what
No.
I think. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh,
That's
my
if your
platelets are high, but
hemoglobin is
it's
low.
normal.
If your hemoglobin is low, you have anemia. But if your platelet count is low, you have a what?
AIDS.
No.
Infection, Tashi says.
No. So if your platelet count is low, you have a bleeding disorder.
Oh.
If your glucose is high,
Go ahead, Mission, and I'll let Mission and Dot go ahead and talk about that. What happens if your glucose is high? Diabetes, that is right.
yeah. If your BUN is high, I've never heard of a B, it actually says bun. If your BUN is high, what do you have?
Or hyperglycemia. Yeah, that's right, Mission. You know what? I remember seeing BUN on my blood work, but I don't know what it is.
Well, you need to go back if you've seen that.
What,
If your BUN is high, you have kidney disease.
Oh, that's why. Oh, you're close, Lunchy. Lunchy said liver disease. I would have never thought.
That's what it says, yeah. So if your bun is low, if your BUN is low, what does it mean?
Would
So
that
if
be
it's
liver?
high, it's kidney disease. But if it's low, you have what?
You're overproducing. You're peeing all the time.
No. If your BUN is low, you have a
Infection.
liver disease.
Liver disease. Oh, Lunchy, you're so good. Fatty liver. Good job. Billy Rubin.
Well
That's
done.
what it is. The bun is the Billy Rubin.
Ah, right.
Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
Well, if your
Good job,
ALP,
girls.
if your ALP is low, you have what?
Gotta call the clinic.
I better have this when I can next go to doctors.
Oh, you want it? So it's something good? If your ALP is good?
It's not good at all now. But you'll understand when I tell you. If your ALP is low, you have
Something in your heart?
malnutrition.
Oh, malnutrition. I wish I was malnutritioned.
Exactly. Okay, so if your sodium is high, what does that mean? See, I want to know why there's two different ones.
If
Oh,
your
yeah,
sodium's
okay.
high,
Yeah,
that
I
means
get
you
it, I get it.
have sodium,
If you're
got high blood pressure.
No.
That's what I always tell my husband. The doctor said it wasn't true.
If your sodium is high, you have dehydration. If your sodium is low, you have overhydration.
That does have to do with the adrenal glands, I think. Yeah. Your heart is going to have an issue.
If your potassium is high,
No, your heart's really going to have an issue. If your potassium's high, you're going to have all kind of cramps and shit. I know that. It has to do with sodium, doesn't it? Or magnesium.
if your potassium is high, you have kidney disease.
Be right back. You didn't take my medicine.
If your potassium is low, you have leaky gut.
Leaky gut.
Leaky gut. If your, I don't know this word, creatinine is low. Creatinine, there you go. If that's low, you have muscle loss.
That also has to do with your kidneys. Yeah. Yeah. Kidney, because that's what they check for kidney disease. They want to know what your levels are, your creatinine levels are. Creatine. So it might be something different.
Okay, so completely away from bloods. Did you know that the Queen, when she was alive, so probably the King now, the Queen owns all the swans and dolphins?
I didn't know about the dolphins, but I did know the swans. Yes.
Me too. Did you know there is a village called Dull? Dull.
We have a Christmas tree lot, a Christmas tree farm, and it's called Dole's.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a place not far from here called Crank, and Alex says I should live there. All the time, I get a cob on. Anyway, did you know that urine used to be a detergent?
Urine?
Piss. Pee.
Oh. Well, you could drink it as long as you're not drinking your own within the first 15 seconds. You could drink it in orange. You got it.
Yeah.
I just learned that from Boy Scouts.
Did you know that apple pips are poisonous? Well, I've fucking ate loads of apple pips.
What are you talking about, an apple pip? I always eat the apple pips.
Well, they're poisonous.
Well, they haven't killed me yet.
It hasn't killed me either.
Oh my God, I was eating an orange the other day and I was peeling it and thinking about you.
Well, that's not a fucking apple pip, is it?
No, but I was thinking about you because you would eat the
Oh,
pills.
because I eat it with the peel. Yeah. Love it.
There's a place where
only if the peel's not got marks on it.
There's a place where Lunchy lives and it's called Big Ugly.
Now this next one, I'm not getting it at all because I don't know who Arthur is. Use mice. These creepy coffins. So it must have shown a picture. These creepy coffins were found on Arthur's seat. What does that mean?
Oh no, we'd have to see the creepy coffin.
I'll have to try and find it. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. I want everyone to try this, including you, Lene.
Okay, but Lunchy says apple seeds are arsenic. I have eaten apple seeds many times in my life.
Me too.
Apple pip is the very center of it that has the seeds in it. I've never heard that. They think, Mission says he thinks that they have arsenic in the seeds. I've never heard that. Random spit facts.
So everyone, I want you to do this right now and tell me, each of you, say yes if it's true and obviously no if it's not. So are you ready to do it, Lee? You can't hold your nose and hum.
And hum.
Hum. You know,
True.
have you just
Because-
tried it? Is it true?
No,
I
it
want
is-
to try
no.
it. Hang on.
Go ahead and try it.
Oh, God, it isn't. You can't, can you?
Because the humming comes from air that's coming out of your throat, out of your nose. So when you close it, there's nowhere for the air to go to hum. I thought she said hump too. I was like, I never tried to hump anything closing my nose. Hold on, Beefy. I know this is going to be a little bit, it's going to cool things down in the bedroom, but I got to hold my nose real quick. God says she did it, but it's difficult. You just can't do it like, I'm sure you could do it just a tiny bit, but then it'll stop because you've got to have air.
It stops halfway in your throat when you try and do it. Yeah. Okay, so. Oh, shit.
Touchy.
Fucking hell, I've gone off. It's hang on.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
I don't think there's anything I can do anymore that freaks Beefcake out, y'all. He has lived 5 lifetimes with me, it seems already. Like, there's nothing I can do that surprises him anymore. Really? I'm honest. I've done some really silly shit, a lot of silly shit. That I don't think I could ever, like, my kids would never be surprised. Beefcake would never be surprised. Just to prove you can hum holding your nose. Well, I want to hear you do it for just a while. At least do a video of it. Yes. That's not humming. That's not humming.
What's that man coming out?
That's not humming. Humming is this. That's humming.
Okay, I'm holding my nose.
No, it doesn't, you're not humming.
Made up for you. Did you know?
What's the answer? Hold on. Mary Jane wants no. You can do it perfectly fine. I need everybody up on this panel that thinks they can hum.
Can do it, yeah.
That can do it. Because humming is not just making a noise. It is Oh, you can. I sit corrected. Hold on.
I can't breathe.
Once you run out of breath.
Can you imagine anyone coming to this chat at that minute hitting us? They'd be like, what the fuck is going on here?
It's like once you run out of breath in your lungs, it's over.
It's
Hold
over.
on,
Yeah,
I'm going to look up definition of humming. Oh my gosh.
I'm out of breath.
Hum, make a low, steady, continuous sound like that of a bee. That's what a hum is. So, nope. Once your cheeks fill up, that's it. It pops my ears.
I don't like that. It's really got my chest going. Don't like that.
Makes me dizzy.
God, it makes me feel like I can't breathe at all.
Nope. Never doing that again. Okay, try again. Do something else.
Okay. Ooh. So, did you know that hot water will turn into ice faster than cold water?
True. I knew that. Yeah. The only reason I knew that is because when I was in Germany and the guy who I thought was my father was living over there at the time, my sister Dawn and I had gone to their house, and I was filling up the ice trays, but I was filling it up with hot water, and Dawn, being the natural big sister, was like, Lene, you use cold water to fill that up. You don't use hot water. It's going to take longer to freeze. And my stepmother said, no, it doesn't. she said it actually will freeze quicker with hot water. Now, I didn't know that to be a fact. I just kind of looked at my sister like, suck it, bitch. Okay. Just because I'm the little sister. It's not like I was doing it to make it freeze faster. It's just the water that was coming out was hot. So, yeah, I'm glad to know that that is a true fact now.
Okay, so listen, this is my last very one because I've just looked at the time. I have a 4:00 appointment. It's 3:00. I'm still in bed. I haven't been washed. I haven't brushed my hair, and I've got to go.
That's not our problem, Maggie. Keep
I gotta
going.
go get my Botox top up.
Of course you do. I want video. Keep going.
So, did you know that the Mona Lisa has no eyebrows? Now, you can look that up on Google. I'm out of here. I love yous all. Thank you for listening to me little quiz. And I'm made up for you, for everyone. And I'm made up. I'm going to get a Peggy t-shirt and I can't wait. We love you, Peggy. See you soon, everyone. Lene, love you. I'm out of here. You'll have to drop me down, Gail, because I don't know where I am.
Gladly. Love you, Mags. Have a
Love
good day.
you.
Take
Bye.
video.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
I need to see first if Mona Lisa does have eyebrows because I never noticed that. Mona Lisa. I think honestly, okay, so the dealio is, you guys, I guess she really does not have eyebrows, but I think I never noticed it because I just thought they were blonde eyebrows like mine. I think that's what it, because her eyes are so set back and her skin is so, I just thought that her eyebrows were just really light. So if you want to look that up, you can look that up. But I guess maybe she needed microblading. If Mona Lisa was a self-portrait, does that make her trans? Girlfriend, I don't even know about that. Peggy says, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I can't help it. You know what, Peggy? I live with one. I live with one and I raised one. And how I ended up raising one, I couldn't tell you. I guess well, I do know why. Because he thinks that everything his dad says is like straight from God. And what I say is just a mom thing. That's what happened. My son thinks that his dad is the smartest person in the world. And okay, that's he can think that, that's fine. So the times that I have proven, and believe you, I live to prove beefcake and baby chow wrong at all times. Y'all, listen, I don't mind bragging, tooting my horn right here. My baby chow made the dean's list again over last fall's semester, and I am going to say this, and I can prove it if whoever needs proof. My son has a 4.0 in college. So I know that he did not get that from me. But I am going to claim that his, what do you call that? He got something from me. I'm just going to say that, okay? It wasn't the good eyebrows that he has that looks like he's plucking them all the time, but he doesn't. He has great eyebrows. But I do think he's got something from me, okay? But he's smart like his dad, and it comes natural to him. He doesn't have to work very hard in school, and he never has. And me, it took everything I had to even get a D. So, anyways, but there are things that I'm smarter than both of them about. And believe you me, when I find those things, I let them both know and I tell them both to suck it. Okay? Seriously. It is hard. It is hard living with extremely smart people. It is. It's hard. It's hard. It makes you feel kind of dumber. But but I was, this past semester, he's been holding, before this past semester, he's made the dean's list every semester except for one semester that he was president of his fraternity. And one semester he did make it. He's been holding steady a 3.8 all through all the 4 years, but last semester he's a 4.0. And I have never been so proud of that kid, and so grateful. And my future's looking so much brighter, and retirement is looking so sweet. No, I'm really proud of him. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it so much. And listen, I don't know what else to say, but y'all be good or be good at it. I think Dot's let me pass it on. Dot, go live. Everybody show up to Dots. I mean, you know, she's going to go live and she's going to entertain all of us. And welcome to the new subs, and suck it to those that didn't show up. You missed a good time with Maggie and all of us over here. I love you guys so much. Thanks for being here. You guys be good or good at it, and see you next time. Bye.